Show with your boy D Shizzle and my co-pilots. We stay rocking. Yeah. And we taking off.
Ha ha, yeah. Let it drop. Yeah.
It's the Shizzle Show.
Yeah. Let it drop.
Yeah. It's the Shizzle Show.
Yeah. It's the Shizzle Show.
Shizzle Show.
Yeah. It's the Shizzle Show.
Shizzle
Show. It's the Shizzle Show.
It's the Shizzle Show.
It's the Shizzle Show.
Shizzle Show.
Hey, yo. And it's serious, man. It's real serious out here.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? It's very, 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 very serious out here in America right now.
Very. That's an understatement.
First of all, stay safe.
I see you.
Stay safe. Stay safe. You don't need to be out there in the streets looting. I understand
COVID-19.
the people coming together, rioting. But like we was just talking because me and my friends, man, my fam, man, we've been talking about this for a few days as it's been going down because we all here experiencing it right now and living it. We're seeing it. You know what I mean? Like the rioting, understandable. There's levels to rioting. Like you could, you know, have maximum with your vocal, but you don't have to handle things in a physical way. All right. But the looting is physical. Regardless of whatever level you're doing it, looting is physical. And if you're going and you're tearing up your own areas in places that you shop at on a normal basis, then come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? And then the workers, the people that work there in the places that you're looting, it didn't crush businesses. There's been minorities that work there. I know there is. I know there's minorities. So, man, it's really causing a catastrophe out here. But
big facts.
I don't want to say like I don't understand because we all saw right there before our eyes a person kill another person just cold-heartedly and with a smirk in their face, with their hands in their pocket, you know? And that being a police officer, I don't want to down all police officers because you know out here we need the police still. But this type of officer that's on the wrong side of the tracks, that's a bad person that happens to be wearing a uniform. He did it with a smirk on his face, man. He did it with a smirk on his face. And with the officers, man, y'all had training, man. Y'all been through procedures, man. Y'all know what's up for real. See, if you already have the person detained, 3 other people on the individual, hands behind his back, handcuffed, he's detained. Why would there be a need to keep a knee continuously on this man's neck? Come on, man.
We can do better.
And I don't give a damn if you're a police officer, who you are, what other color, creed, denomination, whatever. Just in regards for humanity. And you see something like that visually, would you not feel a type of way, man? Come on, y'all.
We could do
Period. And like I said, the police officers, man, you guys are trained. Y'all here, y'all paid. That's what it is to protect
and serve.
To protect and serve. That's part of you guys' oath to the us. Well, who was protecting and serving in that situation, man? What was this particular officer? How was he protecting and serving?
He was taking.
All I saw was taking and projecting. And then doing it with a smirk on your face with your hands in your pocket, like, you know, like,
now look
yo,
at us.
forget this. Now you see what's going on with these people out here and why they feel the way they feel. It's just the way that they chose to respond with it and take it out physically on, places that they probably frequent.
Big facts.
But I understand. It's not like I can't speak from a standpoint where I understand, where you have no other way to lash out and no other way to come together. Well, there's other ways of coming together.
We can do better.
But coming together and doing what you're doing, but it's not like I don't understand. You know what I mean? It's like we creating the 1992, 93, I think it's around that time, Rodney King situation.
Watts riots.
They burnt down Watts, man. It's like a reoccurrence of that in 2020, man.
Over
17 years later, 18 years later.
We can do better.
Damn. But it's not like I don't understand. It's not like I don't understand.
Big facts.
And we saw it right before our eyes. And what's crazy, we got to see it before our eyes because we got camera phones now. Think of how many occurrences and how many things of this nature have probably happened, probably to it, that have happened, that haven't been documented with footage.
Technology's crazy.
It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. And it's not like I don't feel what's going on, man. I just think it should be handled in a different way. But I understand there may not be any other way you think in your minds out here that you can handle it.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
But there is other ways. It just doesn't seem like it's being presented and brought forth of now.
We can do
As
better.
I come into the station, you know what I mean? I look up, my man Serge got it on, the footage. Boom, now they rioting and looting in Philly.
It's crazy.
Yo, it's going amongst the cities, man. My man brought the crown
house,
black, and that we got to do better, man. We got to do better. What up, Alf? I like your shirt, homie. Cube. You know what I mean?
What's up, Big A?
Shout out to Steven Jackson and everybody amongst that press conference of last night. You know what I mean? Jamie Foxx showed up, excuse me. You know what I mean? Talked about some points and factors. I traded truth. My son, I saw y'all brothers. Bun B was involved. I saw that last night, man. That was, that brother Steven Jackson considered him, he called him twin. I don't think y'all knew that brother right there, George Floyd, was affiliated with those type of individuals.
Shouts out to Third Ward, Houston.
Shout out to the third, man. Shout out to Houston, period, man. Shout out to everybody worldwide going through this, man. And another thing, man. What happened with the social distancing? Wasn't we just going through a plague, man? A plague.
COVID-19.
It's out the window. There ain't no plague no more, bro.
They canceled it.
Plague. That's out the... Man, it's down the drain. Man, please. Please.
Still go get tested.
And hey, that's what they're gonna say. I guess this is gonna be the after effect. All the people are around each other and all that affected. Man, please, man. The energy of what people are what's bringing them together to make them feel the way they feel, that shit is gonna bounce that damn COVID right off their bodies, for real. This is a whole different type of energy that the people are dealing with out here, man. And we need to deal with it and understand some things, man. And I picked up a few facts. Not just talk. A few facts amongst this here, as far as dealing with the officer, the one fella. What is his name? Chavin.
Chavin or something.
Chavin or however you pronounce his name, man. I really don't care. You know what I mean? We already know who the individual is. He's got police brutality situations where we're dealing with different nationalities since 1998. I think one of the incidents involved another death. You know what I'm saying? So he's got a history of dealing with these situations here. His wife, the ethnic lady, I'll just say ethnic. You know, y'all see what ethnic descent. If y'all do the knowledge to the Chavez, his wife was, I guess, missed something there in Minneapolis, but she has a brother who happened to be the Chinese guy that was there and just looking upon the situation. You know, and I think the Chinese guy, another one of the officers, who I'm talking about, it was Teo something. It's got the same last name as the lady's maiden name, his wife's maiden name. Anyways, man, y'all just do the knowledge, man. This guy, this police officer, he's got a few incidents stemming back since 1998 with dealing with situations just like this, but their force has kept them on. And I've also learned some other facts and statistics about Minnesota, man. They're the number one state in their cities that have the police brutality, man. More than New York, more than LA, more than any other city in America, man.
Yo, Shizzle, man, who's gonna be on the show today, bro?
Yeah, that's just some other things, man.
Yeah.
And they've had 193 cases, I guess, so far. I don't know if it's this year to date or whatever in Minnesota, but yeah, they dealing with that over there in Minneapolis, man. They dealing with it, man. They got a real serious case of police brutality over there, where they're really doing some damage over that way.
Tell them look up Lee Merritt before we move on. Lee Merritt is a civil rights attorney that's picked up the case.
Lee Merritt. Yeah, shout out to Lee. He was also at that conference.
At the Arbery shooting as well. He did the one in Georgia.
Right.
So he's actually the watchdog.
I like the way that brother was
for
coming,
police brutality and the murders.
Very factual.
Yeah,
I like he was for the us. You know, he's real FUBU. You know what I'm saying?
But he's been doing this. He's been doing this thing for a while. This is not his first rodeo. So it's something that we really need to look at. Besides rioting, this is things we need to look at other than just going out and displaying our emotion. Man. You know, we have technology.
The cities, and then I'm hearing they doing it. They did it up here in Tampa, man. They got real funky. My man Serge was out there with Gino Lexus on the front line. You know what I'm saying? And checking things out. And yo, we coming down Fowler. We get off on Fowler when we come into the station.
Yep.
And
I wasn't even gonna go. But I came out last night.
I told him not to go last night.
Last night after the Chopping It Up show, I was out there, doing the post-show little smoke, and I saw about 4 helicopters just floating around. I said, man, I got to go check it out.
Yeah, man.
Man, I pulled up. That whole parking lot was full, bro.
My entire Facebook timeline was full. People shooting live videos from right there, too, man. Just people busting the ATMs, people busting into the stores, stealing clothes and shit.
Yeah, a lot of the people were from out-of-towners, too. That's the whole problem. Yeah. A lot of the cats. Matter of fact, I watched this one guy's. I watched this one guy's video. He was actually there when they first broke into the Champs store before they burned down, and it's in a little plaza, and they literally hit every single store in that plaza.
Yeah, except for Amscott.
Well, yeah, they didn't hit the Amscott because the Amscott is.
They got that shit secured.
The Amscott is the what's it called? It's got like bulletproof glass or whatever.
Yeah,
so you can't,
that's what I'm saying. Secured.
Yeah, so they weren't breaking that glass. Though. They went through everything and. The whole crazy. The whole thing was crazy. Me and Gino were at the mall, like right there. Yeah, because
basically,
front.
As the sun started to set, man, one of the first places they hit was the mall.
Yeah,
going right in.
Yeah,
we
were right. We were right
and
up
then
there.
The police just swarmed it. And
was
then
it that mall that's right over here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right over here off.
Right here.
Fowler. Yeah.
So we parked a little bit in front of the gas station and walked. And eventually they started throwing tear gas and fireworks and all this crap. They were throwing bottles at the cops and bricks and just
and then the SWAT team showed up, and then apparently they stole a SWAT vehicle,
truck,
man, and a horse.
The horse was in Chicago.
Oh, it was.
That was Chicago.
People keep saying it was here.
It was in the Tampa. Somebody from Tampa shared the video and said,
"This is out of control."
Oh, man,
somebody stole a horse in Chicago. What the heck they gonna do?
So they stole the SWAT truck. We saw that happening, but I thought it was just a SWAT truck leaving. I didn't see the video till today. It was crazy. Yeah, so they started pushing back. You know how the riot police started pushing back. So they started pushing back, started hitting us with tear gas. So I said, gee, let's fall back to the gas station.
Tear gas and all that?
So we fell back to the gas station, and I'm watching across the street like this huge inferno going on over at the Champs. And all of a sudden, that line from the cops make it right to the edge of where the racetrack gas station is, and everybody from the parking lot just starts running up in the racetrack.
Hey, did you ever get those shoes, though?
I was gonna take them, but they were 9.5.
Because no, check this out.
You could have.
Nah, some dude came running.
Yeah, man.
The street.
In the same plaza where Champs Sports is, there's a.
Can I do it? Because I was there.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
Go ahead,
live.
I saw it live.
The commentary is always there.
Give him a sec, Alf.
Give
him a sec, Alf.
Ah, Lord, I was there.
Go ahead, give him a sec.
This man comes running across the street with a big box. He had like 6 pairs of shoes in it. And I get to the look in, and he was like, "Take one." So I start looking at the pennies, but they were size 9s. I don't rock.
Damn, you could have got some pennies.
Some pennies.
What's your shoe size?
They was like white. They was white and black.
Damn, you could have got some Shizzle size.
Damn. Hey, but you know what? I don't know if I wanted those energy of those pennies.
I didn't want it either, bro. But I look at it
That's
like
not how I want my pennies. Really,
I was like I said, I was there.
I understand.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want those.
But I was in a crowd of like
a
couple of hundred, maybe 300, 400 people, and nobody was really angry. It was more like a nervous energy. Like everybody was there to see what was going to pop off. But we at the gas station, right? Everybody runs up in the racetrack. Everybody's coming out with stuff, bags of chips, bottles. This dude rolls out. I'll never forget this. He rolls out with like 12 packs of beer. And he's over here just handing out beer to people in the parking lot. People were cheering up and bloop, 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 bloop right there in the parking lot, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's serious. Go ahead, Alf. Go ahead, Alf. Go ahead, Alf. Nah, because get it off your chest.
Because we saw the video.
We all seeing it right now.
We saw the video.
We living it right now.
Right. I saw the video of the people actually going into the store and carrying out boxes, shoes, apparel, everything from the Foot Locker. It's in the same plaza as where the Champ Sports is. And then they hit the jewelry stores.
Yeah, jewelry store. That guy was smart. He took all his stuff out of there.
Yeah, the jewelry stores. They were hitting 40 businesses all together up and down. Fowler got hit.
Just trying to knock everything they could off.
Yep, everything.
But a lot of the people were out of towners. The dude that was recording the video from the plaza that I was telling you about, how they hit every store. Yeah, he was talking about, I'm from Polk County. And he saw a couple people walk by. Where y'all from? We from Wauchula.
Off of what you were just saying right there, man. I was looking at a live with 2 Chainz last night. And I guess he was on the phone with the mayor, got a good connection, boom. And they were saying a lot of the looting that was going on, that was in Atlanta, was a lot of out-of-towners.
Out-of-towners. Yeah.
So it's a lot of out-of-towners. Like,
Same thing in Minnesota.
Let me go get what I can get.
Yeah, let me get free stuff.
Yo, man, a lot of people, man, are out here plotting off that, man. Y'all got to stop that, man. Oh, man.
Man, it was crazy, bro.
Come on, man. We got to do something.
We got to do better.
Another thing I was talking to my brother about earlier was, all right, so through the pandemic, right, people were worried about them issuing in martial law and keeping people, having the pandemic keep you in the crib.
Big facts.
Come on, man. What other quicker way to do so, to usher in citywide, statewide martial law than to have our people out here looting? Yep. I got nothing else to say really on that. Loot. And you're going to have to be forced to stay in your damn crib. For real. And they're going to do it forcefully. In a whole different COVID type of way.
Hey, your boy already said if you start looting, we start shooting.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I don't know who's actually sending out these tweets. If that's really Donald Trump working that Twitter account or whatever it could possibly be. Maybe more. Maybe not. You don't know. But these tweets that are being put out, these quotes, yo, you better take heed.
They having an impact.
Because it would just take a snap of a finger for him to say, let's implement that. Let's do so in all these places and shut it down for real. So come on, man. But as I'm saying all of this is for the greater good of us so we can prevail and get past this. I'm not saying that I don't understand the anger. Like, I don't understand. I understand. Because we all saw what happened before our very eyes. That case of brutality, as well as numerous others. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget the little brother that just got gunned down by the 2 hillbilly moms.
That was in
jogging.
And then that one guy
that was in Georgia.
The no-knock raid.
Arbery.
Yeah,
the no-knock raid.
So let's not forget that.
Killed that one girl.
And
he was an ex-police officer.
This is all coming off this pandemic, excuse me, that we were just all supposedly going through. It's not supposedly. There's no quotes to it because people were actually dying from it, and still are. Mm-hmm. But all this is going on amongst that.
Big fact.
Like, damn. And I said it like a couple of weeks, and I have been saying, damn, I'm still feeling bad from Kobe and Gianna in that situation. Mm-hmm. Damn. Damn. Go ahead, y'all. Damn, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
But how y'all are reacting, it's not act like I don't understand.
Big facts.
Because the magnitude of anger and frustration that you're feeling inside, and you might not know how to rebelliousness, and I don't know any other way. Only thing I could try to do is console you through the Shizzle show for our listeners right now, and just tell you, man, please calm down. Keep God first, man. Keep God first, man.
I'm
and don't be out there, man. Jays, bro. You know.
Hey, I remember we had
looting. What's up, man?
We had.
So, I apologize.
Nah, go ahead, bro. What you saying?
So,
go ahead.
Gino Lexus, of course, part
Shout
of the Full House family.
Lexus.
Him and Serge were, at the.
Y'all was out in the forefront, bro.
Out in the forefront yesterday.
Y'all was out there.
He was shooting a video.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
And this firework popped off, and Sergio was kind of like coming towards the camera and shit. Bay News 9, local here.
They love that.
Posted it.
So you on Bay News 9?
Yep. At the bottom of every hour. Yep.
Y'all seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the footage, homie. Let me see it. Put it up for the viewers too. Well, you know what I mean? Go to Bay News 9. We here in the Tampa Bay area. You know, that's one of their major newses up here. Let me hear that. Let me see that.
Be able to see that.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
Or hear it.
We're not going to be able to see it.
Nah, B, let me see it. Let me see it. I'll let y'all know.
Yo,
Can
but
we plug
it's
in?
a little blurry at the first part.
All this looting.
Can we plug it? Well, don't even worry about it. Oh! I see your mug, Serge.
Yeah, but they only took a
Wow,
snippet.
Damn.
Yeah, I almost got hit by that.
So what was that?
It was
Look at the firework, man.
They were shooting
The
fireworks.
same thing is there's a fireworks place, Pyro Junkie,
Yeah,
like
they hit
at the
that one
end
too.
of
Serge
where
made the
Nebraska
news.
and Fowler is. So
Serge
it
made
apparently
the
hit that
news.
place.
Well,
Yeah, I'll fix it. Hold on.
Don't worry about it, bro. Serge
yeah.
made the news.
Yeah,
Well,
they said that they hit the Phantom
alright.
fireworks too.
looting is not the
All right, so
answer.
Serge
Yeah.
made the news, but that's not the way you want to make the news.
Nah.
No,
Looting is not the answer.
Damn, just like I didn't want those pennies.
Like we
You know,
wasn't
that's not
even
the way
gonna
you wanna
go,
make the
bro.
news,
Me
man.
and G was like,
But
second guessing.
now,
it.
main thing is y'all was safe, and I saw that post, Alf. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That yo, be safe out there. Boom. I'm glad y'all was. You know, yes, the safety of being out in that shit, man. Because it could have got funky. Could have got funkier. I'm
Mhm.
glad it didn't. You know what I mean? Because like one thing I see with the looting and shit is, you know what I mean? A lot of the people, they're burning down businesses that you frequent. Damn,
Yeah, they
so
hit
you just
Target.
like you fucking up your whole area, your own area. That's not. You don't want to be destructive on shit like that. But then to do it in your own area, man. Nah, man. But it's not like I don't understand. You know? Because we saw it right there. Like, right there. And your boy was like with a smirk on his face with his hands in his pocket. Like, dude was subdued. What do they call it? Detained, right? Isn't it detained where you're behind, your hands are behind your back and you got your damn handcuffs on and boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's laying down. 3 other dudes was on between his torso.
Yeah,
Come
but
on,
when they
man.
initially released it, they only showed the one dude. They only showed the one, and then they got the second angle.
We see the angles.
Yeah.
Bro. Nah,
Yeah,
nah, you can't front on the angles. Y'all can try to Photoshop whatever the hell y'all want to do. Yeah, just stop it, man. And all right. So, all right. But I know that was a mean monologue intro. You know, little monologue. But hey, that had to be addressed, bro. To go back to what you asked me a minute ago. Well, it's been a minute, but who's coming on the show today? Yeah, man. We got Hyfa the prospect, man. Hype's about to put out some new. Well, he's gonna debut some new. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna put it out to the world in a minute. But he's debuting on the show today. You know what I mean? My man just won a nice little contest. You know what I mean? If you haven't noticed, we've been rocking with people that have been keeping it moving during the COVID that we always just going through. You know what I'm saying? So we got my man Hype the prospect. You know what I'm saying? Coming
Shout out to Hyfa.
Word, shout out to Hyfa. You know what I mean? Then we got my homie Freshalito. You know what I mean? My boy Fat Boy Fresh. Been doing his thing. Seasoned artist in the 941, man. It's one of my homies. Been keeping it moving. He always keeps it moving. Been keeping it moving during the COVID. You know what I mean? We're going to holla at him. And then we've got an up-and-coming R&B artist, man, Miss Alexis Michelle, man. She's another 941 artist, but she's an up-and-coming.
Shout out to the 941.
Citywide curfew starting at 7:30.
Oh, word.
Shout out to 813.
Man, that's crazy.
They just announced it.
Shit.
We'll be out of here.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But yeah, she's sliding through. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So, you know, we still got some awesome guests coming on, and we're going to be doing our thing. All right, hey, my man Keith from Rich ENT. Hold on real quick. Let me answer the phone. Y'all talk to the people real quick, man.
So, yeah.
Looting is not the answer.
No, it's not. Serge, you want to speak on what happened last night?
I already did, man.
A little bit more detail? No?
No, not really.
No?
There wasn't nothing really going on. I mean, drove around a little bit, but that was about it.
Oh, man, I had nothing to say.
Hey, but I tell you what, man, last night was the first time I felt safe driving around. I was like, they ain't going to pull me over.
Right?
For real.
Yo, it got crazy.
Man, they had people up there in the parking lot rolling up blunts.
Yeah, there were clouds.
It was crazy.
I don't even know what to say.
It was like a party. Like, they really turned it into a party.
I really don't know what. I don't even know right now.
Yeah, bro.
I really don't know. But I know we all living it and going through it. I just man, try to keep yourself level-headed, man. First of all, keep God first. You know, try to stay level-headed through all of this. And keep it moving, man. Hopefully, you know, and why the people are rebelling, I think, as much as they are, is because they don't feel any justification from it. All right, so I guess the officer has been arrested. First of all, I heard that he came to Florida and was in Plant City. Did y'all hear about that shit too?
Yeah, I did.
Right, you know what I mean? We hear about certain things, you know what I mean? Ear to the streets and know certain things. And all right, so if he came, whatever. If he's arrested and y'all get all 4 of those officers and all that good stuff there, then people may feel a little bit better. I don't know. I don't even know if they really feeling that way, saying that he's arrested, because I saw the picture and they saying, yo, they arrested the wrong dude, man. Y'all got us fake that. Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's not even the dude. You know what I mean? It's another Caucasian fella that looks similar to him, but he doesn't have the same widow's peak and all that. So they like, yo, what the dude get arrested and got a fade and then got booked or whatever, and you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's crazy. Y'all need to figure something out, because the people are acting, you know, the rebelliousness is coming out a lot because they don't feel any justification. For real. And that's why, man, please, man. The guests they're coming through. I'd like to, you know, provide some entertainment for us so we can get our minds off it for a minute. Yeah. But we had to talk about it. I have to talk about it because this is what we all dealing with. We're going
journalistic responsibility.
And through this bullshit, through all the social media and a bunch of stuff, you ain't going to receive actual facts and just real conversation about it. So, you know, we're going to talk about it on the Shizzle Show and give you some actual facts and some real conversation about it. You know? And you can look up the things, if you rewind back and go re-listen to what I was saying about shit. The them having Minnesota having some of the most cases of police brutality. You can see the facts on that shit. You can look it up. That's real. You can look up the affiliation with the Chinese guy and the dude. He's the dude that did it with the knee on the fucking neck. He's married to that dude's sister and all that. You can see the ties now. There. I guess they're divorced now or whatever. But you'll see the ties there. Yeah. You see there was real ties there. And, you know, this may be a little deeper than we all even know. It's just what we're seeing right now. They have to be captured, on this girl's on numerous people's camera phones now.
Yep.
Other than that, angle's coming out.
And it's not just the United States right now. It's going worldwide.
Yeah, because
London,
people are sick of this shit.
Berlin and people
The suppression, people are sick of it. You know what I'm saying? And the police, man. Who else are we? Okay, so some shit happens out here. What do you do? I'm calling the police. You call the police, right? That's who's supposed to protect and serve us is the police. That's supposed to be our go-to for some shit happening. Well, shit, if y'all are doing this shit, this type of caliber shit, and we all see this, don't you think we're all going to be a little scrambled of how we feel about the police? You know? Even us level-headed ones. Us woke ones. Damn. We look at this and like, damn. This modern day shit is really going down. Still steal. And this officer did it like he had no empathy for this dude. He just did it, bro. He's just like this, hands in the pocket, like fuck this nigga. I don't want to say it all like that, be all derogatory on the show like that, but that's what it was, bro. We saw modern day fuck this nigga from a police officer right here, while the man was pleading for his life. It wasn't like he was pleading and he had another pistol. He had a pistol up or something like that. He was ready to blast your bitch ass or something. He was able to retaliate. He was able to do anything. This man had a knee on his neck, subdued. There's nothing he could have done.
Nope.
3 other officers on the body. That's not telling you, bro, you are detained. I don't know. Go ahead, President C, pick up the mic, bro.
Retaliation or looting is not the
I'm going to end it off really off of what you're saying, and we'll get into something. We throw a mix on.
Yeah.
I throw a mix on. You got something? I need to hear something. Millie, we got a Public Enemy or something?
DMX.
Or some X? Something serious.
DMX is a sign of the times right now.
I don't think he ever sent me a DMX mix.
What we got? I need to hear something serious. I need to hear something militant right now.
NWA. Fuck the police.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's too hard.
Listen, the whole thing.
We don't want to fuel them, Alf.
No.
The whole thing is this, man. We're looking for answers.
Yeah, we don't want to fuel this
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? And we have to begin to understand and go beyond the hurt. Because the riots is the hurt and the pain. But now what do we do?
We ain't really got to throw in a mix. Alf, you mind sitting right there, homie?
What we gonna do?
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Hey. I ain't seen you since the 2020.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one over in Brandon, right?
Yeah.
Word.
What's up?
Got the homie Hyfa prospect in the building.
We gonna let let me sum it up real quick.
Yeah, you good, G. You can take it off.
What we need to do right now, man, is really.
Did you ride in the whip with it on by yourself?
Nah.
Yeah, cause I still
I'll be
saving shit for themselves.
Nah, but I be shit. I ain't playing around with that shit.
Nah, you can't really.
Serious, man. It's like,
Hey, but they don't give a damn out here. You see the rioting is going down, bro.
Everybody
Here, put that mic up to your mouth, homie.
People be having
Pick that
their
mic
minds
up,
on this shit,
Press.
bro.
Don't cut yourself off, cause
Y'all cut me off.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead, son.
nah.
I'm just go man. He here.
Nah,
Yeah.
I was listening to what you was saying though about because y'all was talking about the
Yeah, I
rioting.
was hearing you too.
I was just saying
Go ahead.
It's like I'm saying, man. We've seen this time and time again, and violence is not the answer. Rioting is not the answer. It's just people that's taking advantage of the situation. What needs to really happen, and I'm gonna say it, we need to register to vote. If we gonna take out anybody, we need to use our power to vote. And I'm saying we need to weaponize the vote. That is the best weapon that we have as American citizens. And if we don't like it, we weaponize the vote and we use it. This rioting is not the answer. We done seen what happens to it. The only way we get these things done is through legislation and the judicial branch. It's a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm just saying, weaponize the vote. That's it.
Voting is essential, brother, especially with this election coming up.
Shit,
Yeah, man.
added on to that, it's like, man, with this whole thing, I don't know if this point has been conveyed to the powers that the powers to be, being the definitely the police departments across America. What need to happen is because what's happening is they put their hands on people and expect. And what's been happening is everybody's scared of a case and stuff like that. So nobody don't put their hands back on them. And I'm not saying to go and, brutalize the police and all that. I'm saying defend ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And know that you're not going to be able to just come and put your hands on people without shit happening to you. If you go into the hood without no uniform on, half of them cops that be having them uniforms on, when if they walk around in the hood, because they did it when they was in high school getting bullied and shit. Most of them, when they walk around, they don't put their hands on nobody. They don't be talking to shit to nobody because they know they'll get knocked out. But if they got that badge on, it's like another, give them a battery or something. But at the same, what need to happen is like we all human. So it's basic shit. I don't care what uniform you have on. You put your hands on somebody, expect to get hands put on you. And I think that's one of the main messages that need to be passed with this situation, along with them 4 officers, not, you know, they need to immediately be reprimanded. You know what I'm saying? Be apprehended. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this, we investigating and all that. If I did some shit like that, the first thing that happened is I'm going to jail, and they're gonna investigate it while I'm in jail. So if you don't want stuff to start happening, it's like, you know, cops to start getting taken out immediately after they, you know, take one of ours out. So you better do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? In accordance to the law. And I think that's one of the main.
And they're trained to do so.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They should know more than an average person on how to handle the situation. Because like I said, y'all go through training to know how to handle things with people.
Exactly.
Big fact.
So to take it further than that, yo, it's like you got a personal agenda or you are racist like that.
Word. That's, I mean,
word.
Listen, you got mayors and governors saying it, like, finally they are saying the same shit we saying.
Yeah, shout out to the mayor of Minnesota, Minneapolis. Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? They finally saying the same shit as far as this man was killed because he was black. So many times when this shit happens, we say that, and then they be like, "Oh, everybody always want to throw the race card out." Da, 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 da. It takes somebody to put their fucking knee on somebody's neck for 9 minutes and have it from the beginning to the end on video for you to finally say this shit is happening because we black. That shit been the fucking point wave,
and then didn't make no arrest. Like the sheriffs could have went and made an instant arrest on him.
Like I made the point, bro, since Rodney King, and this is
Big
back
facts.
in '92.
Word, like, come on, and then they say
brutality all in front of us,
right? You know what I'm saying? So even when it come to rioting, and I never advocated for looting. You know what I'm saying? And breaking into people's businesses and shit like that. Like I'm more of like when somebody do something to me, do something to that person. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is this shit been going on for so long. This shit been happening for so long at an extreme rate, in an extreme manner. We just now seeing it because we got all these cameras. That it take another extreme to balance this shit. So you telling everybody, like, people, yeah, we gotta guide our youth. We gotta guide people and tell them, yo, no, this isn't the way. This not the way to. But yo, more ways need to be shown then, because everything that we've been doing ain't been working. So niggas is like, yo, fuck that. Not only are we gonna protest, not only are we gonna march, they taking it back to the Watts riots. Everything is coming at you now. When they did that shit back in the Watts riots, the difference was we had more leadership back then. And it was more organized. They wasn't just going out. They had strategic plans. They was taking all them abandoned buildings that they wasn't repairing and shit. Took all them bricks, piling them up. When fucking law enforcement came in, they was using that artillery against the weaponry that was used towards them. Yeah. So it, like, strategizing is the piece that's missing. You know what I'm saying? Because now we made enough noise because this shit going on all around the So they hear us, but now we gotta get into them. We gotta vote. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this shit is not no game. We gotta vote. We gotta know how to fight with the paper and muscle.
Not just vote, but we gotta post vote. Exactly. That means that once we empower ourselves, we gotta continue to fight, because this is not. They're not just gonna say, "Oh, you got us." Right. These people think just like we think. They have think tanks. So we must develop think tanks. We must begin to entrust in our own selves. And it's not a color thing. It is a human thing. And once we understand that as humanity, then we can move forward. There is no power to be when there is no color.
Levels. There's levels to all this.
Exactly. You know, so, and we seeing that now too, because it ain't just us rioting. It's like, I see all colors. And I mean, it's a lot of shit. Yeah. And it's a lot of shit we gotta be careful of, because people trying to, they got undercover. They do this shit all the time. Get undercover cops to go vandalize and shit to make us look bad.
You see them instigating?
Yeah. So they do that shit too.
Y'all saw that?
Matter of fact, there was a group
they showed
off the cut.
With his little goggles, all this shit on.
And the umbrella.
Go ahead.
There was a group that was off the cut. That was a white supremacist group off the cut in the mall. There was a video of this shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They're right there.
Word. You know what I'm saying? So,
but no one saw that shit.
Yep. So
they went straight to the line.
We got a lot of things pinned against us. You know what I mean? So Yo, everything. That's why I wanted you to finish what you were saying when I came in, because everything you were saying, everybody need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to hear that because we gotta do.
But everybody's soul is on fire right now.
Word.
2020, man, is from the beginning. I mean, sometimes when you wake up, man, people think that it's like you wake up refreshed. But in the season that we in and what we've been dealing with for generations, this is not just something that happened yesterday. This has not happened just now. This is something that's been ongoing. And the blood is to the horse's bridle. So now, we as humanity can't, fall into the chaos. And that's it. So, how bad was them streets, man? How bad was the streets? Because I thought Tampa was going to be good. I didn't think we was going to go up like that. So was it really, really that bad? Did y'all see the shields and stuff?
Yo, I seen.
Yeah, the shields.
Wow.
I told you, they had the surge. They had the sheriffs, regular sheriffs, there, right? Hillsborough County sheriffs, and at some point, SWAT showed up, and that's when the SWAT vehicle got stolen. So they mobilized like. Yeah. There was even talk of the National Guard supposed to show up, but that never happened.
Yeah.
Thing is, man, they with all of this stuff happening simultaneously, you know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't gonna say they don't got enough personnel and everything, but they
did outnumber them.
The thing is, man.
If the people really rose up, they don't have enough numbers.
They don't have it.
If they really rose up, but we don't want that because we don't want bloodshed. And COVID-19 is real. We can't emphasize that enough. People stay home and stay safe.
Word.
Don't forget about that. Don't let this emotional thing turn you into something. Take it home to your grandma.
Word.
See, people ain't them big facts, and people not thinking about that because we're so mad about something that happens every day. But that's every day.
Word.
Now we have to say, okay, if it happens every day, we have to fight every day. And don't forget about it.
It's crazy. It's crazy because if something like if the media or social media stops talking about something, people think it went away. I be seeing memes like funny memes. They be like, and just like that, COVID-19 disappeared. I'm like, yo, that's facts.
Yo, it's like going nowhere. Like that. But it's almost like that, though, right?
We just ain't talking about it as much because
but it's almost
a man
like
just
that,
got
though.
killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like it just disappeared. Boom.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, yo, that shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But you know what
all right,
you
so
do.
check us out. I got a segue. On another note, Hyfa. You know what I mean? You got the music going on, bro. You won a contest. I saw you won them 500.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Hit him with a little something. Hit him with the yeah. All right, my man won a little 500. All brothers can use a little 500. All right, so tell us about that, brother, the contest.
Oh, the contest is the I'm Nice Facebook rap contest. It's put on by Pharrell. If you go to his Facebook page, it's Pharrell and Pharrell.
Hey, bro, I know you all strong and shit. Quit hitting the table.
Oh my.
All right, so go ahead.
Oh man, son.
All
right. But he put it on. He's a lyricist too, and he produced. You know what I'm saying? So what it is every round he give a topic and a certain amount of terms that you got to use within your rap. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you got every artist got 24 hours to write their verses, record them on video, and then submit them. If you don't get your verse in within the first 24 hours, you disqualified. And then this was part 2. Part 1, it was crazy. I made it to the second round. The whole contest ended in the second round because in the second round it was only 3 MCs. It was me, Frank C, shout out to Frank C, and another artist. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. But
shout out Frank C.
Definitely. But me and the other artists didn't get our verses in on time, so Frank C won the whole thing. He won the 500.
Right.
So the part 2 came, and then we made it all the way to the end, and me and Frank C was at the end, and with the 2 finalists, and then we went.
And you got them that time.
Yeah.
But you knew what was up now.
Oh yeah,
word.
Definitely. And it was crazy. It was crazy because like throughout the whole contest, like none of the artists knew. Like none of the artists knew how the judging went. Like most of us assumed that it was just off of Facebook votes. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, I didn't. Throughout the whole joint, I didn't even know. I'm like, yo, I think I'm sure the Facebook votes have something to do with it, but I had a feeling that it was something. There was like judges behind the scenes also judging it.
Did you ever find out?
Yeah, we found out at the end because what happened was when right before he posted the our two final verses, he came on and he was saying, that they moved it up to 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? They moved the battle up to 8 p.m. So in the comments, there was people already voting. You know what I'm saying? Because Frank got a strong, he got a good support system.
Is he here in Tampa too?
I think he was born in the Bronx, but he was raised in Tampa. He was raised in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? So they was already going on there. You know what I'm saying? Vote for him and stuff like that.
Here though, he's a BK cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm from Newburgh, New York. Newburgh, yeah. So, but nah, you're right. He was born, but he came down here when he was in elementary school. That's what he said. And I came down here when I was like 23. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we both, So when we they posted the joint and everything, we was getting the votes in, and he was like, he had more people coming on Facebook voting for him. You know what I'm saying? And his verse wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing on his verse. But then at the end, the judges, you know what I'm saying? The judges made their votes, and then they posted that. So it was a lot of backlash from that, like from his following, because they was like, yo, we didn't know there was judges and all that. But I didn't know either. Like, none of us knew. The whole contest, everything was just thrown at us. You know what I'm saying? So we had to be prepared for anything. And I thought that was the concept of the contest anyway. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, like, I was up until the end, I thought I was prepared, you know what I'm saying, for him to win. I was going, congratulate him, stuff like that. And I had to leave the house because I had another short movie scene to film. So my mom's called me. She was like, yo, I think you might have won. I think there's judges. So I was like, oh, snap. So I got on, and that's when I found out. And I was like, as soon as I seen it, I was like, yo, motherfuckers gonna be mad.
Electoral College.
Hi, you got your track on your phone, bro?
Yeah.
Because when brothers email at the last minute, it's kind of hard for my engineer, my man Mansky, to get.
Unless you got it on your phone. You got it on your phone?
You got it on the flash. He got it on the phone.
Yeah,
that's
I got
why
it on
I
my
asked
phone
him
too.
if he had it on the phone, if he didn't have it on the flash, because, you know what I'm saying? That's for you artists, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking my man or nothing, because people going through things.
Nah, what it was is...
if you ain't coming with your flash and you don't have it on your flash, and you expect for me to play your joint, you know what I mean? Through email, nah, bro, we gotta take time. My man's gotta bounce it down.
Flash drives is a must.
You can't do all
Welcome to the 21st century.
Yeah, but you can plug in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, that's because what happened was I thought I usually keep my flash drive in my hard drive in my car, and but yesterday I ain't been I'm
just letting the artists know. You the homie. I'm just letting them know.
I got an iPhone. I got an adapter in the car though that could actually. Cause I got an iPhone.
I got one.
Okay, yeah, my fault. I got an adapter.
In the meantime,
shout out to the homies, sir.
I'm gonna break this shit down. They just released on the press release. So the city of Tampa. Now, keeping something in mind, the city of Tampa ends on Fowler Avenue.
Oh, okay.
So everything north of here is
we're
considered
good
Hillsborough County. So we're technically good until the county comes on such thing. But anyways, the city of Tampa, in response to last night's violence, will institute a citywide curfew which applies to all businesses and persons in the city of Tampa from 7:30 p.m. until 6 a.m. until further notice.
What if you get out of work at 8?
Wow.
Exactly.
7:30.
7:30 tonight until 6 until further notice.
Good luck. Good luck
with that, because
if you not like, listen, there was already social distancing orders set in place. Them shits went away when everybody came out. So, we'll see what happens if everybody.
And they were making this shit real clear on here because they're like, statute this, statute that.
What about the people if they're still out looting?
That's what I'm saying.
The looting has it come to an end up here?
For now, for the moment,
it's still daytime.
And the thing is, I see other police departments in other cities. They marching with their people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
they were doing
also
here yesterday too. Mayor Castor was marching with the people over off on 30th and stuff yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually all the daytime stuff is fine.
Yeah,
it's the nighttime.
The nighttime stuff. That's when all the people from out of town.
She was good. She was marching with the people. You know, her and the chief of police. marching with the people yesterday.
Yeah,
it was peaceful and shit. And then the sun went down. That's when the shit went down.
And the thing is, man, we fuck up our own shit. Like the looting always be happening in the hood.
Yeah, I heard there was a couple of deaths.
Yeah, apparently there was one, like right over here.
Talk about that shit.
Yeah,
they said they found a body in the.
Yeah. It was off 131st and 22nd.
In the Champs, they said they found a body.
Oh, really?
Get out of here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Wow. I didn't know about that part.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
That might not be confirmed. I know somebody posted it, so.
Yeah.
But you already know.
Well, the same shit last night when they were reporting there was like a shooting or something like that.
A body in the looted Champs.
Yep.
So a person got shot over some Jordans or some shit.
Either that or they probably got that smoke inhalation.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might be more what it was.
Yeah, because that joint was up in flames. I went on YouTube and I saw like they was showing footage from the choppers. You know what I'm saying? And they ran up in the it was on Fowler. I saw all of the cops like come. As soon as the cops came, like everybody dispersed and everything, but then they ran up in the building like they caught somebody. So
the
I was
jewelry
like,
store, yeah.
I was like, I hope they
they
don't kill somebody
that guy
else.
Too.
Huh?
They dogpiled that guy too.
Wow. Yeah, I was saying like as soon as I saw them rushing in there, I was like, man, I hope they don't kill somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like we gotta
do better.
Crazy. Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. We definitely gotta organize, man. Come together and organize. So, but yeah, yo, oh shit.
You good, man?
He got Hulk smash the table.
Like, Bob, no.
Yo, now with my jump drive, son, my joint is at my mother's house. I thought I was gonna be back there yesterday, but I ended up not being back there, so that's why I couldn't get it. And
it's cool, bro. You left it at mom's crib. It's all right.
Oh man, but
it's all good. Prez gonna get whatever you need. We could plug in.
Yeah, and I got one in the car. Like I got an adapter because all of this is the connection with the iPhones. The way they made it is it's
so weird.
Funny, funny
so they
connection.
You need
charge y'all extra.
Android.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, so I got
so
an
as an
adapter
artist, bro, you know what I mean. You more of an MC type of style of brother, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean. Coming from the essence. Who was some of your influences growing up, bro? What made you get into this music?
Growing up, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, Nas, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, Pop, Jay-Z. I think I said Wu-Tang already. Like all of the pioneers, you know what I'm saying, leaders in the new school.
So you
I
came up
grew
in
up.
the essence.
I grew up in it. I grew up. You know, I was born in the '80s, so even KRS-One and them, and Rakim, even though that was their golden era, like I was introduced to it way back then. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, listening to Run DMC and stuff like that, and I got into it. It fell in my lap. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, before I started rapping when I was 14. Before then, I was always listening to hip hop and like, damn, yo, how they come up with the words, and I'd be like, yo, damn, I couldn't. I don't know how they consistently do that. Like I couldn't keep doing like make one song and then make another. I ain't understand how they did it, and that was my fascination with it, with the lyrical side of it. So 14, a friend of mine at that time, he was like, we used to sell mixtapes and stuff in school. You know what I'm saying? But he used to go harder with it. So I kind of used to help him do it and everything. So he was like, yo, we should start talking on the tapes. You know what I'm saying?
Mixtapes real quick. I don't mean to intervene.
Yeah.
What kind of mixtapes? Like doo-wop and Tony Touch and back then type of mixtapes or joints that y'all used to do? Because you know how we used to get them in New York back in the day.
Yeah.
Mixtapes was the joints.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
The way we used to do it. It was because we didn't know how to DJ. You know what I'm saying? So we used to just take like whatever the theme of the mixtape was. We used to just take songs and put them on the tape.
Boom.
And you know what I'm saying? Like my boy, one of my boys, my boy Christian, he's a heavy Wu-Tang fan. You know what I'm saying?
Hear that Wu in the back right now? Is it on? Can you
hear it? That's what's up.
Is it on right now in the station?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Sure. So he made a tape that was influenced off of Wu-Tang, like Capone Noriega, this, that, you know what I'm saying? So we should just take songs and put them together on tapes and then just sell them in school. So we would back then, like sometimes we didn't have mics. We had like computer mics, or my boy Christian used to use his headphones, plug it into the mic joint, and use that as a mic to talk over to like kind of narrate the tapes.
Oh, you know school mixtapes.
Yeah, so we was doing that, and then so we started talking on the tapes, and then one day he was just like, "Yo, you ever rap before?" I was like, "Nah." I mean, I wrote the first rap I ever wrote was that Mason Puffy joint. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody. Mace's verse, I took his cadence, but then just switched up the words. And that was the first rap I ever wrote. That was in like 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? And then the next year is when I started rhyming. We put a rap group together, and then that's how I started rhyming. So I've been rhyming ever since. And then I started out for fun, and then just got serious as it went. You know what I'm saying? As I got older. So.
And this was back when you was in New York?
Yeah. This was let's see, I was 14, so 8th grade. 8th grade is when I started, you know what I'm saying? And got serious, started getting serious with it when I was about like 21, something like that. Y'all want me to go run and get it?
No, text it to me. You got the song.
Oh, okay.
You got my number?
Or put it on Alpha. Yeah, put it on Alpha phone.
Yeah.
What's your number?
Once again, I'm smashing some of these pretzel joints.
Them things was at like half at the beginning of the month. Them things is down to the
Courtesy
butt.
of Lady P. You know what I mean? Lady P.
Apparently,
promotion.
they're also activating the National Guard in Tampa.
The National Guard in Tampa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man's in the house.
I got my man.
He came with the church, man.
Got my man Keith Richardson.
Richard Faith, man. He in the house.
My man,
what?
CEO of Rich ENT.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Always come through. Y'all see me
Yes,
rock
sir.
my Rich and Faith shirts. Y'all always see me rocking them. I have them on all the time. This is my man, you know.
I just sent it to
I
you.
rep the clothing company right here. And I like the way my man gets down.
Black
I
owned.
like the
You know what I'm
philosophy
saying?
of
God
Rich
first.
and Faith. God first. So that's why you see me in Rich and Faith tees. Word. And my man is in here. How you doing, brother? Uh-oh.
Chilling, man.
All right, what's up? You brought me a fresh batch?
I had to do a flash move real quick. Went to a meeting with her real fast, man. Had met up with our T-Pain manager real quick for the event we were about to do.
Uh-oh.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to shoot it off on probably next Friday. It's going to be the official time we're going to do it. It's going to be called Friday Night Fights.
Oh, you brought me some shirts, bro?
Oh, yeah. I got you. Man.
Yeah.
I got my 20 in the car, fam. You know, I'm a patronize. You feel me? I'm a patronize. I ain't doing free. I'm patronize, man. Shoot, it's COVID-19, man.
Yeah, what we plan on doing is a thing called the Friday Night Fights. Yeah, we're going to have a competition between artists, doing rap battles and stuff like that. We actually got a big trophy.
Yo, let me get one of them joints.
Oh, yeah.
You got more of those?
I pressed them up last night, man, so I'm actually going to make some
I
more.
like that color right there.
As soon as I leave
Fresh
here,
off the shizzle.
I'm going to make some more shirts and whatnot. As soon as I leave
Fresh
here.
off the shizzle.
That's dope.
I like that. I like that first one he had.
Which one was
The
it?
color in the whole nine with the not a virus.
Oh, that's just
All medium.
Yeah.
But I know you got some.
That's
on the
what I
car.
wear.
Oh, man.
yo, that's dope.
I ain't even driving my whip.
Oh, he low with it.
I'm sick. I wasn't supposed to be at the side of town, man. My man just called me up at the last minute.
That's fly right there. That right there is fly. That racism was not the cure. That's fly right there. Yes, sir. That's fly right there.
So definitely, man.
So is these some new Rich ENT shirts?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
like,
Oh,
tell
yeah.
us a little something
Oh, yeah.
about because, you know, I see these ain't Rich in Faith.
Actually,
so tell me about these tees in
those,
particular.
With those right there, I actually had sitting on my computer like 3 weeks ago when I saw the riots in New York. The social distancing thing, and the cops attacking the people in New York. You know, I'm from Brooklyn. So when I saw that, you know what I'm saying, somebody posted on my Instagram.
Thank you,
and
brother.
showed me some of the stuff that was going on. So I said, you know what, let me come up with some some shirts ideas, stuff like that. So that was one of the ones that came up with Racism is a Virus was the first one, and my sister happened to put it online, and that was the first shirt they bought that I designed like that. Just, as soon as I put it up there, it went the next day, and I was like, wow.
Yeah. Appreciate you. You know I'm a rocker.
So, yeah, but then when everything happened like last night, I actually was making them last night. When I saw Sergio go out to the mall.
Oh, he saw you, so you saw the light. Yeah. See, he saw you out there on the front line, sir.
Breaking news.
Hey, I saw it. What is this?
Hey, I actually was pressing them up.
Out saying be careful and shit like that. You know,
I actually was pressing them up, taking them off the heat press. When that thing popped up on my phone,
I got like, the fresh off the press joints.
I said, if I could have just gave him a shirt.
I know, right?
Hey, especially him being on the news.
That joke would have been everywhere.
If I could have gave him a shirt.
Now he really needed a Rich and Faith shirt.
Yeah, that too, because he needed it. He needed it. But what was going on last night, I was like, man, that is crazy, yo. That was crazy.
I ain't never seen anything like it in my life.
I was commenting. I saw Alfie over there commenting.
I ain't even get to read none of the comments.
You were like, yo, I'm out there doing it. Me and Gino. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, they was out there wild.
Shouts out to Gino, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I seen Fowler was.
I saw that was sick, yo.
Yeah, man. I saw it.
It was like a block party, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can explain it. Everybody was bumping music, dancing.
Word Fast and the Furious to there.
Except it just involved looting.
Wow.
It was running everywhere.
It's crazy, man. I saw them busting in the mall and all of that. I'm like, man.
Racism is the virus.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, player. You know, they pass it down like a disease.
Hey, man, and see, you got to be safe out there, man. That shit is serious out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we got your track. Alf got your track on the phone. We can plug in so you can play that joint. Is this the new? You haven't even really put this out yet, right?
Yeah, nobody heard this. It's produced by
Shizzle Show
Jay
Official.
Skeet. Shout out to Jay Skeet.
Yeah, this is that new we was talking about debuting that exclusive.
Plug in the
Thank
black
you again, my brother, for the.
So it's gonna I'm gonna let everybody
Rich
know
and Faith in
when
the
it
building.
drop on the because it's not on the streaming platforms yet, but.
King Press, what's up?
You already know who it is.
I will
There's a black
rock
one
them.
with a phone jack.
Hey, we got Fuzzy all of a sudden.
We did? How about now?
Okay, now we back. All right, yeah, you know I will rock them. Now we got Fuzzy again. Hey, you just dropped that and it got Fuzzy, Alf. What was that?
No, that's for me. I'm unplugging it over there.
Oh, okay.
Now plug it into that one over there.
Yeah, use the one over here that I got.
This one.
Never mind. Something's up with this cable.
Thank you, brother.
Boom. Just say when.
Problem solved.
Do something at Hype. This is that new.
Go ahead and
tell them about it.
Yeah,
This is the latest. Oh, I'm hitting the table again.
Can't help it. All the
strong, man.
It's all the muscle.
Yeah, it's the latest single from Hyfa.
Brothers all brolic and shit. Yo, I'm debuting my track. Bow!
I didn't.
You know what I mean? Go ahead. Tell them.
Latest single from Hyfa, Run the Mic, produced by Jay Skeet. Dropping on all streaming platforms soon, so keep your ears and eyes locked and tuned in.
Yeah, debut right here in the Shizzle Show for Ohio Radio.
Shizzle Show Official. Swallow the whistle.
Run me the mic, keeping you right with bites. I don't got time for the game. Give me the bag, doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, stuck in the past. Still gotta kill them cats. I do not mumble rap. Traveling that international cat. Look, don't know how to act. Got 'em on hook. Honey for the face of my lap last week. And she ain't never looked at a sense.
What happened?
Let's start that over again. I don't know why we in analog. That's what it came through as.
Yeah. Does that sound?
Run me the mic, keeping you right with vice. I don't got time for the game. Give me the bag. Doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags. Stuck in the past. Still gotta kill them chats. I do not mumble rap. Travel a map. International.
All right, let's do that then.
Know how to act. Got them on hook. Honey for the face in my lap last weekend. She ain't never looked.
All right, we're gonna drop a mix real quick.
You don't want to get me prefer
What happened?
No,
all right.
Playing until we get into the mix. Until we get into the mix. All right, I'm talking, so fuck it. Fuck it. I'll turn the shit off. It's all right, Al. All right, we're gonna play a little mix. My man going to get his joint because that shit sound like it was in analog.
Yeah, that's weird. It's an Apple, man. That's what happens. You get an Apple, bro.
That's what the Apple. That's
what
iPhone,
Apple do, bro.
That's your $9,000 iPhone and shit. It sounds analog.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm telling.
You know what I mean?
That dude too big. I'm telling.
Analog in them up, bro. That shit sound like the big ass. Remember the big ass tape joint with the one single tape deck.
I'm telling.
LL Cool J shit.
Telling.
You know what I mean? It did. It was real classic.
All right, well, let me throw on this camera.
Back to fucking
let me throw on this killer cam.
break dancing and parachute pants and shit.
I'm gonna throw on the camera on it.
All right, it's just so. Shout out to my man Keith Richardson, Rich ENT, Rich and Faith,
Rich
Just brought
ENT
me
in
some-
the building.
some new joints. Yeah, that's serious, man. In that racism shit, that racism shit. Yo, that shit is old school. That racism shit, for real. And I hope y'all wasn't trying to like spark us to do the racist shit now just because it was the white cop on a brother's knee. Not all white people is racist. Exactly. Not all, but man, we it's too. The kids of now are born into the now, and we've all been together.
Big facts.
We all been in elementary school together, playing
Big
together,
facts.
all that other shit. Y'all can dead all that racist shit. Y'all racist because y'all choose to be, not because of that's how it is out here. You know what I'm saying? And you would think, damn, our president had 2 terms. Shit, like they might have eased back a little bit on the racistness.
Nah, they tightened down the screws when they had a black man in
funky.
office.
All right, my man Hyfa. All right, we ain't going to a mix.
You got your
Go ahead.
your Apple iPhone.
Not only is he strong, he can run fast too.
I hope strongman shit don't sound analog. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
There we go. There we go. Hear that hype? iPhone did that on purpose.
What happened? It just stopped?
I got 2 here.
We're going to try this chord, and then we're going to get it right. All right, go ahead and run it whenever you're ready.
Run me the mic, giving you vital advice. I don't got time for the games. Give me the bag, doing the shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, stuck in the past. Still gotta kill them tracks. I do not mumble rap. Travel a map, international. Crack look, don't know how to act. Got 'em on hook. Honey put a face in my lap last weekend. She ain't never looked up since. Put purple circles around your urcles. You don't wanna get me pissed. Prefer to murder, never heard a word of my new purpose. I'm from a hood, a broken baby, slanging, packing burners. Back up off of us, officer for your coffin shot. Roll with a team of gorillas. You can't cut all of us. Learn to earn $1 before I learn to sink or swim. So I keep some bail around in case I wild and break it, Jim. And had to break it down to make it sound you like a mouse. Like the one, all you need is me inside to pack the house. Life is fun, grab a hun, get some drinks and drag a blunt. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, you wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and puffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, you wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, what you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing the shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Who mad? See if I don't laugh. Fat ass, see if I don't grab. Toe tag, terminate the beast. What I do? Why the fuck you so mad? I'm not your regular Joe. Call me the one that beheaded your flow. Reach my peak a decade ago. Realized that one a second ago. Still peaking. Welcome to kill season. Breezing by you with no defense. Leaving be with no pretense, so you can leave with no teeth in. Sack, better keep your grievance to self. That's if you believe in your health. Gotta be remedial if you think that you leaving the shelf. My brain different. I'm pain giving and lane drifting. I ain't pick up the same habit you did. I'm raised different. Ain't giving the slightest of room inside of the womb with the mic. I've been nice. I came with it. Up in here with you banking on, but you can't get it. Doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag,
Yeah.
That joint, man.
I might go looking out,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Debut and that new
right
Hyfa on the Shizzle show.
Third time is a charm.
No, umbrella.
I could definitely dig it. Hey, can we crack this?
You can, but there's some cups.
Oh yeah, that's right. We ran through cups like last week.
Everybody, we was popping bottles last Sunday, man. What?
Yeah.
Then we have zero
cups, bro.
Like 0.
Zero.
Damn.
They even drank the coffee joints.
Damn.
Yeah.
They thirsty.
All right, I'm about to pour it in my hand for it.
Pour it. 15 cents.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I think I got a cup.
Thanks,
in the car.
Alf.
Maybe I can pour it in my hand. 15
I got a
cents.
cup in the car. Too.
Nah, but you already ran to the car already. Ooh, Alf, can I get the black bag?
Oh, let me get the black bag.
Oh, that shit is official. Yo, my boy from
You already got the peach bag. I didn't get a bag.
He made a mask. He made a mask out of the Crown Royal bag, yo.
I'll give you both of
Brown bag.
Go ahead, take it.
Nah, I'll just wait for Alfie to buy another.
I'll buy one next week.
That shit is hard.
I hope they could. I hope they could hear. So they could hear it clear on the
Oh, my good. Talk through that.
Yeah, on the Facebook.
through the Facebook joint.
Y'all heard it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
clear. It's going to be on iHeart. It's going to be on WPI. It's going to be on Spotify.
And it's crispy.
That's
Google,
looking
Apple.
out, man.
How many? All of our outlets, man. We've got like
That's what's up.
9,000
I got the
outlets,
yo.
bro.
If y'all need the clean version too, or 'cause
Yeah.
I got the clean version.
Send it. Yeah,
I'll
send
send
it
that
to
to
send the clean and the this one to the station. You sent it to Serge, right?
Yeah,
the email I gave you.
I sent them the copy that I played now. I sent them that, but I'll send you the clean version too. I just got that made today actually, so it's gonna be a full go as soon as I get these joints on the streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? So
Cool.
I appreciate y'all letting me debut it though, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. Give me some.
Official on the Shizzle, man. For Shizzle.
Yeah, man, we ain't got it. We ain't got the
You
shit.
already-
We good.
Yo,
How's Asia, man?
she doing good, man. She doing good. Still grinding with the music and stuff.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, you gonna shoot a video to it, bro?
Yeah. Definitely. Within
So
the
what
next
is this?
couple of weeks, actually.
So it's a single just dropping, or you gonna put out the little EP, LP? What you doing? What you working on, homie?
This is just a single. I am working on some projects, but
Throw
what
me
I'm
a little
gonna do
instrumental on, Serge.
Oh yeah, my bad.
what I'm gonna do
You
is
good?
I'm gonna just keep dropping singles. You know what I'm saying? Like by themselves.
You heard that
so.
fool, Sergio? You heard him? He hit you with your shit. He was like, rah, rah, rah. Go ahead, Hyfa. Me cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good.
You
But yeah, that's just a single by itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping. I wasn't even going to drop the when I dropped the artwork for it. That wasn't even planned. I just dropped it because it was following the battle and everybody was tuned in. So I was like, man, let me drop this shit now. And then I kind of picked up the pace on releasing it because I didn't have a release date. I still don't. As soon as
I was about to say, when you gonna release? When can they get it?
As soon as everything is finalized with getting it on the streaming platforms, that's when I'm dropping it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I didn't officially
Hell
drop,
yeah, my brother. Have them T's crossed and them I's dotted.
Exactly.
Before you do.
Word, exactly. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm just in the process of doing that, which is almost done. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the clean version made, and I just got that done today. So we're going to be dropping it soon.
Hey, Keith, bro. If they wanted to get one of these that you brought for me, them exclusive Shizzle joints, I know they're not just exclusive to me. I know they're available to the general public. If they wanted to go about purchasing one, how can they get one of those, brother?
You could go to teespring.com/Rich and Faith. Or you can go to teespring.com/Rich Entertainment. Either one. They do different, we actually got different styles of shirts on both sites. So you go right there. Check it out.
Hey, Serge, I got a new crispy green one.
No, I got plenty of green joints.
Oh.
I'll give you a peach because I got 2 peach. I'll bring a peach next week. I'll bring one for you next Sunday. The peach one.
Before I forget too,
I got you.
I'm dropping this.
I do though. I got you.
I'm dropping this through Urban Blend. Shout out to Urban Blend.
Urban Blend?
Yeah.
All right, shout out to Urban Blend. What, you releasing the track through them?
Yeah, I'm releasing doing the distribution through Urban Blend for Run the Mic. So I wanted to make sure.
Shout out to Nick Major.
Shout out my brothers. Right. Yeah, shout out to Nick Major.
Nick.
M16. You know what I'm saying? Hybrid M16.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, man, you need to reach out to bro for me, man. To Shock, man. I want to get Shock on, man. You know what I mean?
Shock G.
Shock G, man. And I know you cool with Shock. Nick, you and Shock can come on, but I know you know your health, bro. Whenever you ready to come back, you ready to come in, you good. You welcome anytime, Nick. You need to reach out to Shock for me, bro. I want to get Shock G on. Straight up. Man. I want to talk about them before Pac days. And, you know what I'm saying? I remember that with Humpty Dance. Doing the hump.
Yo.
Jump to the baby. Do the Humpty hump. Yeah.
Yo,
that's before the Pac.
For the longest, I ain't realized that it was the same person.
What do you say?
I thought they was twin brothers.
I'm about to ruin the sound that you used to. I look funny. But you won't make money. See, but get ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town. Never stand burn down from the underground. Yeah.
Drinking all the Hennessy you got on your shelf.
That's up. My name is Bunty. When I like the Bunty. Yeah. All right, so that's taking it back. See, you see how we all know that? That's our hip hop.
Exactly.
And we all felt good when we was just singing along to that shit, right? We had a big smile on our face. It felt good. It wasn't gangster. It wasn't nothing. We didn't even look at Humpty for that. It was just that good shit, right?
Or therapeutic.
That's our hip hop, man. Well, we had authentic cats, and bro had it kind of gimmicky, but it was still the way he was bringing forth his authenticity. Exactly. It was awesome, right? Exactly. We knew he had a mask on and shit and all that. We didn't give a damn. We was rocking along to the Humpty Dance like Humpty Dance. We saw how we was all just rocking
energy
along.
Energy and frequency.
We all knew the damn words. You know what I'm saying? So that's what hip hop really did for us.
That's when music transcends time.
Yeah, y'all need to try to capture that shit in y'all's tracks of today. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they got him out there, man. The Baby got a good track that's out there.
I like the Baby.
Yeah, the Baby. He got the one that he did for his daddy.
Young dude.
You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, she got a good one that she dropped.
I love some Cardi. She's
Shout
hard.
out to them, yeah.
I even, like I said, I don't. Last week, man, I didn't want to hate on the Tekashi dude, man. That's his own personal life. But you going through all that. Yeah,
but his music was good music.
No. Gummo was good.
But it was hitting.
I like the first joint. I just like the way it was. It was just different. That's all.
It just.
But I'm not really on a fan of all. Bro, I can't even knock it. I don't like everything.
I'm just saying it just capitalized the sign of the times where anybody can make it.
I don't really think that a lot of these cats embody the essence of their shit.
Yeah, but that is the sign of the times.
I don't knock it though.
Anybody can make it in these times. You see what I'm saying?
I don't knock nobody's music.
You just gotta have bags behind the music. It's no more about your character, who you are, or none of that. Is if you can put a bag behind your music, if you can get enough likes, enough follows, and you gonna generate somebody to follow.
I mean? To each his own.
My opinion.
I'm just saying what's happening.
Yeah, my opinion on it though, like with how it is today. Like, I'm glad that cats can support their family without risking their life, without going to jail, shit like that.
Big facts.
But at the same time, I feel like we gotta be careful with it because, 6ix9ine is an example. I don't rock with what he did at all. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't give a fuck if you a gangster or a civilian. There ain't no honor in nothing he did because it's like, he went in. It's like you go into, if you break it down to kid terms, if we all playing in the sandbox. And then one kid come in and start instigating shit and starting shit, and then go and tell the teacher and tell him, yo, they did this down the third. He a tattletale and he getting beat up after, you know what I'm saying, at recess or after school. So that's what he did. If you you're not built for that shit, and everybody knew that before he got in.
They glorify it in these days and times. They glorify snitching in these days and times.
I don't even think,
and that's big facts. Nobody want to speak to that about what we gonna do about that.
They knew Lil Dude was moist,
but it doesn't matter. The thing is this: is that
I don't think really, my brother, that there's G code. You know how we was all just singing along with to that Humpty. Right. Well, there was a certain code that we knew that was just out there because we was out there. Right?
It's one.
I don't know if these new age dudes follow that type of.
It's a facade. It's a veil of a G code. It ain't no. They act like they tough, man, but they don't follow the rules, man. It was certain rules that we just had to follow. Period.
Hell yeah!
You don't run off. You don't run off from the plug.
We just lived by those tightened up rules.
You don't run off from the plug.
You don't veer off.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Exactly.
You'll get shit'll happen if you veer from that. It was just naturally embedded. Yeah. From us in our environment and how we grew up, right?
It's common sense.
I guess it's not like that for these cats. Like they have no.
It's lack of.
They don't have to be tightened up.
Yeah, it's lack of leadership. There's lack of role models. The thing is,
or fear of being tightened
listening.
Up.
Yeah, that too.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
When I was growing up, man, it was like a lot of this stuff was common sense. Like I ain't run the streets and stuff like that. But I grew up in Newburgh, New York. The city of Newburgh, New York, the whole city is a hood. You know what I'm saying? So whether you was out, you know what I'm saying, running the streets or not, you was in that environment. So you had to know how to, so you had to know how to maneuver because you get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
You had to know how to exactly.
Yeah. So
and you had to live that maneuverability. You had to
exactly,
and it was embedded. It was almost second nature.
Even though you wasn't from it, you was of it.
But we got to a point where we didn't even think about it. It's just how it was.
That's it. And the thing is, it's never been rocket science.
The thing
is this. You lead with respect amongst everything. If you get in trouble doing something, you take the consequences of what you did, and you think about that before you even do the shit. That's why a lot of that, I had ample opportunity to do shit on the streets and stuff like that. I thought about what the fuck was going on, and I had a lot of examples in front of me. My uncle was was locked up all my life. My brothers had, you know what I'm saying, there are times I had friends get killed in prison, other cousins in prison, shit like that. So I knew, if I do whatever consequences I get, I gotta live with that, and I'm gonna live with the regret and all of that. And that stopped me from doing a lot of stuff that I thought about doing growing up. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you see examples.
Big facts.
Come on, when you get in front of the judge, they ain't asking none of them questions. They not asking no questions. You are a piece of paper to them.
Numbers and dates.
They stamp
and now they got you with letters now when you mess with the feds.
Word.
It ain't nothing but letters now. It ain't no numbers no more. So when they start talking about C's and them centuries, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them L's and all that X's, boy, you finna get all of them. So y'all need to really, these youngsters, y'all don't understand. They ain't talking numbers no more, bro. When they come and get you, they got you. And they gonna let you act up. All this social media, like posting weed on social media. Knock it off.
Exactly.
Knock it off.
I don't care if it's legal or not.
I'm telling you, bro, they gonna come to you. When it's time to come get you, they gonna wait. When it's time to get you, they gonna open up the digital, because now it's not no paperwork. They gonna pull up the digital, pull up all your dates, and guess what, bro? They gonna plus your freaking sentence. Whoa. Now you doing letters, not numbers.
Shit crazy. And it's like, and they not gonna get you on the first offense. That's what happens too. Cats they getting away with it. Like you ain't getting away with it. They letting you build a case,
chalking it
on
up,
yourself.
Yeah.
So when they hit you, they already got everything they need. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get hit with the okie doke.
Y'all better wake up, man. It's really happening. Y'all, I'm telling you, youngsters, man. Y'all on this posting this stuff, it's free of charge. It's not free of charge, my dude.
Yeah, right.
You gotta stop posting that stuff, man. We really gotta curtail back this technology, man, because it's good for us, but it's also good against us. Facts.
Yo, man, shout out to everybody on our live, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay Smooth. Shout out
What's
to
up, Jay Smooth?
Jay Smooth.
What's up, Will?
Shout out to Rim.
I feel you, Rim.
Shout out to the Cap Colton, man. He always shows mad love and support. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brittany. Shout out to Santana.
Oh, what's up, AO?
Man, shout out to everybody that tunes in to the Shizzle Show, Flow High Radio. We doing our thing. I think we're gonna go into a little mix, man. We still got the homie Freshalito sliding through. We also got Miss Alexis Michelle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, let's put on a little mix. We're gonna chill for a minute. Y'all cats ain't got to slide. You know what I mean? We
gonna take some pictures, look pretty.
We'll take some pictures and just chill for a minute. Take a little break because we've been chopping it up real good. Real good.
The Shizzle Show.
Serge, you got a little mix you want to throw on for me?
I got the camera on. I'll throw on.
Word, courtesy of the homie Fly Rye, homie Gator.
Shout out to Flow High Radio.
Yeah.
Everybody tuned in on the Facebook. We're going to go ahead and mute the music so that way we don't get the video pulled.
So do you want to, are we going to turn it off? Are we going to start doing that, or are you just muting the music? Or are we going to tell them to go to our Spreaker?
Yeah.
All right, so all of y'all go on my page, right?
Right.
Y'all will see where I have our Spreaker link. Go to Spreaker so you can listen to the mix. Because what they do is they always shut us off on Facebook. You know what I mean? But our podcast hosts, one of our live hosts is Spreaker. I always post a link in the advertisements. So all you got to do is just go, hit that link, listen to the mix. After the mix, you can tune right on back to us on Facebook Watch Live. You know what I mean? So you can check us out visually. Because, we are a podcast, but we're also a radio show. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it moving all the way around. Yeah. Appreciate having the homie Hyfa the Prospect here with us.
Hyfa Prospect.
And debuting his new. Y'all can catch that soon on all social media platforms.
Rollick.
You know what I mean? With social media digital platforms. Yeah, my man's going to bust a hole in the table. You know what I mean? It's all good. My brother Diesel. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
shout out to my homie Keith Richardson, CEO of Rich in Faith. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me with my Rich in Face, huh? Just came and brought me some new. Catch me rocking that. Word.
Keeping it locked down.
Yeah. Hey, I like the way you put that on there. Music break coming soon. Tell them about that music break. I like that, Serge. That's on there? You told them. Yeah. We're going to take a music break. We'll be back. It's the Shizzle Show.
Shizzle Show.
Yeah.
Shizzle Show.
Uh-huh. Hey, what you got, some Laffy Taffy too? What you got, some Laffy Taffy?
I think the other guys are.
Throwback Fanatic. Taking it back like slap bracelets and hyper-colored shirts. I love that.
Taking you back. What mean the world to you? Cause money mean the world to me. I'ma shine for the world to see. Pearl to V, Troy the key. F that, kick back, and Troy the weed, ma. Wanna roll with a top gun? Got one. Thug pop one. Scrub not one. Wanna ride shotgun. Wanna shoot shot. Then I got hot ones. But I want a chick that'll hop up on the stick. Put the pawn and flick, huh? Make sure my who's going to lick. More sick, but that. We're my thugs with the hollow tips. Girls that acknowledge it. Polish it. After that, swallow it. Stand by, baby, where you at, huh? Raise your hand high. You don't what? Let's fly. Got ran ride, my man ride, my fam tie. So I need a real chick, someone to keep it real with, someone to rob and steal with, someone to share my meal with. Instead they'll look at you and be out for your revenue, then even at you and she'll be blessing you, caressing you, starting that mess with you. But yo, it's dead for now, and plus them feds around. So girl, just lift up that dress for now, or give me some bread for now. Talk to me, ma. What mean the world to you? My money, my dough, my car. What mean the world to you? My money, my dough, my hair, my nails. What mean the world to you? Some sex, some X, and a little bit of what mean the word to you? Sex is sweet, but a cat who eat. What mean the word to you? Lots of cheese, shopping sprees. What mean the word to you? Diamond rings, shining things. What mean the word to you? Ladies, fellas. Yo, my cousin Condoleezza. See the girl type honorary, but the girlfriend was real fond of me. And the girl put her on to me, and I'm like, wow. You come through with her, she driving at Illumina. I'm not even thinking about for her, let alone pursuing her. I got a girl, she like, what that got to do with her? You through with her. Mess around, my girl come down and put two on her. But I'm in a heavy cake, like the type that Pepsi make. Who's hesitant? Got pies like Betty Babe. Top baller in every state. In Shy, I'm Mike. Boston, I'm Kenny. In Miami, I'm Timmy. In Phoenix, I'm Penny. In Harlem, I'm semi-auto, more so. What the heck you want? Got sons, run, make it run, skate, take one from young ones, dum-dums. Hit with the dum-dums, hit with the stun gun. Oh, damn, young hun. Where the girl come from, man, I wanna meet her. Killer greeter, yo, in my bed for now. She said, oh no, my spot on red for now. Whoa, give me some bread for now. Talk to me, ma. What mean the world to you? My money, my dough, my glow. What mean the world to you?
My money, my dough, my hair, my nail.
What mean the world to you? Some sex, some X, and a little bit of What mean the world to you?
Sex is sweet, but a cat who eat.
What mean the world to you? Lots of cheese, shopping sprees. What mean the world to you?
Diamond rings, shining things.
What mean the world to you? Ladies,
fellas.
got change for $1 billion? Set. That's the lid, the leaving out of tea, the barrel dip set. We so thorough, but it's bombs away. Do things the monster way. We'll take your beauty queen, snatch your little John Bonet. For that you change, change. Ransom, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, welcome to Hell's Kitchen. I got one stove, 2 pots, 4 workers, 2 pots. After this, I'm buying a sword, new truck. Yeah, that's right, you change. Let's go bling for bling. Pay homage to the chain, kiss the frame. Yeah. We got them teary-eyed and heartbroken. Look, the Porsche tires burn the rubber, get it car.
Man, lean fast, peel the whip with dealership you dealing with. Pretend, damn, we nothing you familiar with. Nope, more killing, what's poppin', 5 the tools out. 550, 212, G-Mac, bull keep it neutral, leave them laying stinking. That's the way I'm thinking. New York hustlers love me, like them David Dickens.
That's right, you change, yeah, that's my pockets talking. Nah, my stomach talking. Good, we run New York, and I'm your favorite boxer. Favorite boxer, Black Aston Martin. But I made it darker, added some extra paint. I get extra hate. Now how I deal with it, I move extra weight.
Cha-ching, we the treasurers. Cha-ching, pour cash register. Cha-ching, Mom, you still buying minutes? You get your real phone, next telling all that.
Mergers, I legislated the nerve. I never hated on murders premeditated. Absurd, I hesitated. Observe, cock and spray, hit you from a block away. Drinking sake on the Suzuki, we in Osaka Bay. Playing soccer, stupid, stay in the sucker's place. Plug your ace, take your girl, her face. She dealing with killer, so you love her taste. She swallowing killer, cause she love the taste. I got bored up with crooking, kitchen orders that I'm cooking, but got caught up with the tricks and would've thought I went from Brooklyn. It get boring just looking, did like Bill Cosby, pouring in the pudding. Now the dashboard is wetting from my hard tangled grammar. Interior, inferior, star spangled banner. Card games bananas, mom man and tanners. Guns everywhere like the car came with hammers. He's back.
They trying to say he down. I hear saying he down. But our flow is the truest. The games and the nooses. Our girl is the models. They coochies the juices. Yeah, they say he They say he cause I'm back on my grind, money back on my mind. Yeah, and Killer Cam, the world is mine.
Straight up like Simon says, open vagina, put your legs behind your head. Got me ear ones, hun, lime and red. You got pets, me too, mine's a dead doggy. Fox, minks, gators, that's necessary. Accessories, my closet's pet cemetery. I get approached by animal activists. I live in the zoo, I run scandal with savages. All my get together to gather loot. Bodyguard for what dog I'd rather shoot. I go to war, old Tim, batted boots. Hand grenade, gargle, and a parachute. Y'all don't even know the name of my flip. It was Touch Me T cases of Chris. Ow.
They trying to say he down. I hear him saying he down. But our flow is the truest. The games and the nooses. Our girl is the models. They coochies the juices. Yeah, they say he down. Yeah, they say he down. Cause I'm back on my grind. Money back on my mind. Yeah, Killer Cam. The world is mine.
All the girls see the. Look at his kicks, look at his car. All I say is, look, mommy, I'm no good. I'm so hood. Clap at your soldiers, sober, then leave after it's over. Killer, I'm not your companion or your man standing. Hit me when you wanna get rammed in. I be scrambling with lots of mobsters, shot for lobsters, cops and robbers. Listen, every block is block. But she like the way I diddy bop. You peep that? Mink on Maury kicks plus Chanel ski hat. She want the, so I give her the. Now she screaming out, killer. Yeah, she playing with herself. Can't dig it out. Lift her up, ma. It's just a yo. Get it out. Pick on up. They want the boy Montana with guns with bandanas. When he got caught with the, we went to court for the. Just me and and we saying, be on the block with the rock of the. When the cops come, squad. Yeah, this is for the sports cars. Bonitas, Jimmy's, PJ's, old school, 18th at the sports bar. 8 or 9 on the holla at your boy. Killer, holla. Listen, it's the DIP plus the ROC. You'll be DOA. Your moms will say, ain't no stopping them. Guns, we got a lot of them. Matter of fact, Guru, start popping them. Then slap up his, clap up his, wrap up his, get them. Diplomats are them for the girls in the say, yeah. Killer.
I stood alone watching the wall in its own hand on my handle, listening to gangster music. Hey. I stood at home, hand on the chrome in the zone, flicking the channels, watching how the gangsters do it. Say with me. I stood alone, getting domed from a thick chicken sandwich, watching Shaft, clocking math.
Okay. I'm what you said, Tina. It's the union right here. Let's do it one time. Dipset. You know you can't with the boy. Killer. I'm on the west side of Chicago, looking for a bus down to make me put my 2 arms up. Touchdown, you stay in touch now. But when I touch down, I'm like buckshot shorty, duck down. Yeah, I must clown. I'm from Harlem, uptown. When we flash money, take your bitch and ask you what now? Bird flip a dozen, chicks is stay sucking. My kids go and kiss they cousin. Guess they kissing cousins. Toys kissing muffin. Worse than that, they go home and kiss they husband. Disgusting. Keep the chickens clucking. Keep the pigeons bugging. This on my wrist is nothing. Yeah, it's just yellow hearts and pink diamonds. Where I get the money for this? Don't think rhyming. You with Pablo, Bravo, Mario, Via Bono, Tato.
I stood alone watching the wall in its own hand on my handle, listening to gangster music. Hey. I stood at home, hand on the chrome in the zone, flicking the channels, watching how the gangsters do it. Say with me. I stood alone watching the wall in the zone, hand on my handle, listening to gangster music. Hey. I stood alone, getting domed from a thick chicken sandwich, watching Shaft, clocking math.
Come on. Hey ladies. Hey ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon' get it on tonight. You smoke.
I smoke.
I drink.
Me too.
Well good. We gon' get hot tonight. Got drops.
Got clues.
Got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon' get it on tonight.
Now it's downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three. Plus, I can lay the pipe. Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back, like, sure, you're right. Get in the car and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Either we loving or I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side, hand creeping up her left side. I'm ready to do it, ready to bone, ready for dome. 55th exit, damn, already we home. Now let's get it on.
Hey, what's up? Let's slide. Alright. And we gon' get it on tonight. You smoke. I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well, good, cause we gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. Got coops. Got trucks. Got G's. Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, mom, yo, let's slide. Alright. And we gon' get
now that I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like, Cam, stop frontin' on that Dave Hosted tip. Come over, let's smile and sip. I'm like, mama is sick, I promise you thick. Usually have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her boobies real. High heel to be feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, you a cutie still. And this my down girl too, ain't no groupie deal. We left the movies with Uzi, Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my boobies real. I mean she do be winning, Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see booby grinning. She looked and said, Cam, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game, Cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? I hit, what else? Plus Dome, say word. And we got it on the night.
Hey, mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright. And we gon' get it on the night. You smoke. I smoke. I drink. Me too. Well, good, cause we gon' get hot tonight. Got drops. Got coops. Got trucks. Got G's. Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, mom, what's up? Let's slide. Alright. And we gon' get it on tonight.
I rap black, step to F that. But we haven't done the chest chat, respect that. Any girl I met that, hit that. Love the way I spit that. I don't kick that. Do a bit black, get your lips smack, get your ribs crack. Got a front habit, kick that. Get that, sit back. School tips, skip that. Learn how to flip pack for the big stacks and the big act. Now I got the big back, flip black. Since day one, been in the ditch. Kin with a snitch. Now I'm in the pen in the mix. Friends sending me flicks, girls sending me kicks. Been in some. Had to tap a chin with a fist. Put the bang out and bloom. Begin with a stitch, ain't with a kiss. CO, so I blend in the mist. Now day don't go by, I ain't bending the chick. 8.5 on the road, back to Dominican rich. Winning and rich, eating on cinnamon grits. Grinning a bit, how and spinning the 6. See, they all say B12, but you see me with it. TV's in it, BB Kid, ask who it is. You see me tenant, I be with wise guys. Gotta take you on top of a high rise. See if you can realize. I'll bring it to you at your local gymnasium. How about the Palladium, Epic, Yankee Stadium, played people, jumped up and made people. I got shorties if you act, yo, they way lethal. You not a threat. You want it? You gotta bet. I leave your mama and your papa back when I'm upset. I go another route. Your family make your brother snitch your mother out. After I done bugged out, threats, stress out, issues, exile. You don't give a F about. I'm what a thug about. I grew with it. Your crew ain't even true with it. I seen your man, he like nothing to do with it. I know you pack like that, but Cam, why you act like that? Shut up. Clack, 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 pat, 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 rat, tat, tat. Prepare for envy. I'm not in fear of any. I leave them black and blue like a pair of pennies. While me and Beta, throw fiesta, bala maqueta, chiqueta, monero, yeta. Don't ever mess around with the Don Cheta. See Jimmy Jones frontin' in the chancletas. Or the black boots jumping out the act cool. Cars never lease them. Girls, decent. My man mad his wife, he want me down with the threesome. Tease them, ladies, please them. When I'm out of town, yo, my pants gotta crease them. All cars valid, never hard malice. The Dallas, ran up in your favorite star stylist. Coward, fight on my girls like Mark Albert. But you should thank Unknown. Could've made you run, no. Been at your front door, gun open front door.
Yo.
What's up?
What is wrong with you?
That's not a game,
yo,
man.
You ain't gotta be rhymes for like. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what you do? Right. Tell you the real deal, alright?
Uncle Manson, Cameron Giles, and I'm mixing Beta, and it's entertainment, and we're gonna rise to the top. Check up the chancellor in Troy Topo.
Hey yo, you might see Cam in designer underwear in a recliner leather chair. Reminders everywhere how we pull up in the whip, the miners stop and stare. And when it come to girls, they behind us everywhere. I mean, when I hang up on them, they pressure it down. I mean, what the hell is it? Why you stressing me, child? It'd be one thing if you up finessing my style, but when I go to court, you know the dress of the trial. You're not my wife, so if I act for sex, I'll be foul. You better be down. Only question, better be how. Threaten me now, bet me down. No girl dating me now. In the SC, we're gone. Are you sexy and thong? If your sex in this Lex and your stuff be the bomb, I get you that stuff that Gretzky skate on.
What you mean, Gretzky beyond?
Please, Mamacita.
How are you gonna buy me diamonds?
Is for hire. Mamacita, please, señorita. We're gonna rise to the top. Horse and carriage. See, my love's for hire.
Yo, hey yo, I love when cats think they're bigger than a sumo. That's when I hit them with a little Puerto Rican judo. Oh, you don't know what that is. That's when I say, you don't know who got this is.
And you don't know.
Yo, guns is hand me down.
And you don't know.
We'll put you where you can't be found.
And you don't know.
You bet to toughen up.
Cause you don't know.
Homeboy will rough you up.
And you don't know.
Baby, we don't need you. And when it come to Jimmy, my name's me too. Cause when he got cash, I was like me too. And when he got smashed, I was like me too. And when he got the drop, I was like me too. And when he almost got shot, I said me too. What you get now, it's just a preview. We all tinted out, your car see through. I see you.
Is for hire. Mamacita, please, señorita. We're gonna rise to the top. Horse and carriage. My love's for hire.
Throwback Fanatic.
All music is important, Dick. It's the universal language. One of our best hopes for the eventual realization of the brotherhood of man.
You're listening to Gator Ryan. He likes all that old-ish.
Damn right.
Throwback Fanatic.
Yo, I break bread, ribs, $100 bills, pill on the Cotties and other four wheels, write a book full of medicine and generate mills. Tour the album, only for more sales. We used to catch those on the block with krills. Now it's paid shows, promoters post up bills. Sign deals only if the math is real. If we can't match numbers, then you can't have the head nigga in charge of shit. Live nigga rhymes artists, pardon. P-Dub shines regardless, remorseless. Haunt niggas like poltergeist. My advice for a get like that is think twice before you move on it. Put jewels on it, who want it? Loose niggas make the news when we start forming. Snatch stripes off a niggas' uniforms often. Doing it past it, Delph, your way out the jurisdiction. Why niggas bullshit on the grill? I don't fuck around, Dunny. It's most real, I keep it thorough, nigga. Yo, let me back up for him. Let me back up. Yo. The most violent of the violent is crimes we give life to. If these Queensbridge kids don't like you, we bring drama of the worst kind of enemies. Your first time will be your last earth memories. It's only your own fault, I gave you fair warning. Beware of killer kids who don't care. Unaware fool who be dealt with in time. It ain't a mystery in how from the words and rhyme. In 1990 square, all shook, just supposed to have fear. Trying to get a piece of this pie we don't share. Prepare for the worst cause I've been there. Try to keep a positive mind and walk a straight line don't work. So is forced to do dirt and God made dirt, so this dirt won't hurt if I listen to the lessons and the rules I learned on these streets for 19 years and not leaving. My first priority is to reach 21 breathing. Forever beef, nobody will ever be even. So I grab the heat before breezing. Lost in this foul mind state, I can't keep straight thinking, but I keep my eyes on the earth without blinking. It's hard to be a man in this land of the venom. Any man try to front, he gets venom because he ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. We live the life that of diamonds and guns, and numerous ways that we choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. rhyme right. It's 25 to life. To all my peoples in the bridge, know what I'm talking about, right? Ain't no time for hesitation. That only leads to incarceration. You don't know me, there's no relation. Cause Queen don't play. I don't got time for the he say, she say. I'm bigger than that. Claiming that you pack a gap, but you're scared to get locked. Once you get up on the island, change your ways and stop. 13 years in the projects, a hard times of living. Wake up in the morning, thank God I'm still living. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna burn to hell for all the I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, lay on your back. I don't fake jack shit, you know I bring it to your live. Stay in a child's place, criminal minds thirsty for recognition mission. I'm strictly sipping E&J like got my mind flipping. I'm bugging, digging my ways out of hoes, but hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'ma live illegal. And once I get on, I'ma put on all my peoples. React rich, but lyrics like Max, I hit your dome up. When I roll up, don't be caught sleeping, cause I'm creeping. You just a shook one. We live the life that of diamonds and guns, and numerous ways that we choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn guns. Cowardly heart sent straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. Yo, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Stainless steel gas, they never rust. Fit the bus, you get touched. Blessed with the real side of life, just enough. You couldn't fight it with your strongest might. Lay down, eyes visualize bad perception. Major interference to your upper body section. I travel like a tutu bullet throughout your body, rap to the fullest. Queensbridge representing, presenting. The hollow tip crew, loose slips, sing shit. You talk BS, I follow through once the kite is sent. I might get bent, but still planning. No second thoughts, cause my conscience is demanding for the bloodshed. I leave that mug red. I'm like cancer kid, catch me cause the done spread. Doorknob dead. Enough said from the scene I fled with the paranoid thoughts running around my head. It's like that. War, son, it's time to strike back. It's on. What the hell he say? I'll be right back with the gat and terror. With the quickness and your error. You thought he set you up, you better deader. Hunger for the cheddar, big Benz are better. Armor red and sour, alcohol or some shit. Why you running, we dumping. Due to the fact the infamous is bumping. Ice real sunny frontin', it's like that. Raw, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that. Raw, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that. Raw, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that. Raw, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back. Due to the fact that, here, take that. Right back at you, I'm going at you. I already ran through, wasn't hard to capture. What is it that you going after? The 45th will make your clothes damper. Put it in the hamper. The fabulous, infamous, moving stainless, crime heinous. To all my older bangers, live in action. If you adapt and relax, then with that you said, I'll be right back with Maxton, blasting, tearing up your feel of fashion. Give him what he asking, fill you in on what happened. Back at the cabin, be at the round table planning. Spread team across planet, expanded. Slap up, open-handedly style, something foul. For trying to slow down my cash pile 100 miles. I can recall the days juvenile crime based. 14 years old, shorty from round way. Brick ass cold, still pump from night to day. Oh, why did my life had to be this way? I rock velour suit, flavor like mixed fruit. My loot get recoup, razors in my shoe. Case they try to shoot me to the Allen. I'm known for storm wailing. Back in New York, my soldiers got the cash piled in. Keep this, throwing blows on some nose and teeth. So much drama, who the hell knows we got beef? We'll lift you up off your feet like ski lift. Pull back the big fifth for those who riff and those that you with. Then I'm on the next flight, getting bent in the clouds. On my way down south for international crowds. It's like that, war, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that, war, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that, war, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back, it's like that, war, son, it's on the strike back, it's on. What the hell he say, I'll be right back. Yo, the saga begins in war. I'll draw first blood, be the first to set it off. My cause, tap all jaws, lay down laws. We take it with jaws, we do jokes, rust the doors. Here come the D's, trying to make breeze, the guns toss. In full force, some team will go at your main source. My non-Taurus, hit bosses and take hostage. Your whole setup, from the ground up, we lock. Blood floods your optics. Switch to kill instinct. Pop shit, know it was the topic. 9 pound, we rocked it. 96 strike back with more hot shit. Illuminate, my team will glow like radiation with no time for patience or complication. Let's get it done right, my click airtight. Trapped in the never-ending gunfights. Lose stripes and lose life. Jail niggas sending kites to the street over some beef that wasn't fully cooked. Finish them off, well done me. Then said 22 slug to your head. Travel all the way down to LA.
Hey yo, it's hell on earth. Who's next are gonna be first? The project's is front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, it's right in front of your eye. And yo, it's hell on earth. Who's next are gonna be first? The project's is front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, yo, it's right in front of your eye. We rep the QBC. Rep yours, this is all love, merely stacked down. Heavily guarded by hollow tip slug, then crack down. I wanna be thugs, adapt the gas sound, and bow down. Slow it up, see how I'm found now? Articulate, hitting body parts to start shifting. Never hesitate, it's the rap game unlimited. Sign my roster, we can do this forever infinite. Then reminisce, 20 years later, how we was getting it. Either with me, go against the grain, you better hit me. Legging me, you're robbing me, better body me, cause it's a small world and talking like bitches. Singing like snitches, pointing you out in pitches. Cause she rep the QBC faithfully. Player hating me, all that bullshit. It's just making me more the better. The concentrate on getting cheddar. Your shorty set you up, you better dead her. I told you, shape and mold you, son you, then I hold you. Like a pimp, mind control you, double edge, blow you, handle BI like I'm supposed to. The click is coastal, international, you local. Bacardi mix, physically fixed. Hit you with that'll leave a loose, it's stiff, properly fixed. Son, I solved them, pulled them in my world, then involved them in chaos. Walk the beat like around the way cops, the average pissed off. QB City, Godfather, Part 3, Gotti Gambino, and Todd Nitty. Scarface, rest in peace. Who's next are gonna be first? The project's is front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, hey yo, it's right in front of your eyes. Hell on earth, who's next are gonna be first? The project is front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, hey yo, it's right in front of your eyes.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You could run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to Vietnam. Now we all grown up and old and beyond the cops' control. They better have the riot gear ready. Trying to back me and get rock steady. Bottom one double, I touch you and leave you with not much to go home with. My skin is thick, cause I'll be up in the mix of action. If I'm not at home, puffin' live, relaxing. New York got it depressed, so I wear a slug proof underneath my guest. God bless my soul, before I put my foot down and begin to stroll into the drama I built. And all unfinished beef, you will soon be put us together. It's like mixing vodka and milk. I'm going out blasting, taking my enemies with me. And if not, they scarred so they will never forget me. Lord forgive me, the Hennessy got me not knowing how to act. I'm falling and I can't turn back. Or maybe it's the words from my man Killer Black that I can't say, so it's left an untold fact. Until my death, my goals will stay alive. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive.
Yo, we live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong. I'm trapped in between two worlds trying to make dough. You know when the dough get low, the jewels go. But never that, as long as fiends smoke, I'll be on the block hustling, counting my stacks, no doubt. Watching my back and proceed with caution. 5-0's lurking, no time to get lost in. The system brothers using fake names to get out quick. My brother did it and got back with 2. I live with one squads, hit the block hard. Ask my man Twin when he got back, they messed me up, God. But things happen for a reason. You find out who's your true peoples when you're up north bleeding. You can't find a shorty to troop your bed with you. Hit with a 2 to 4 is difficult. While on the streets I try to maintain tight
with my Lucas shorties like to run game. Some brothers like to trick, but I ain't on that trickin' tip. I'm like a saving those who I can fit with, pushing the Lex. Now I'm set, ready to jet. No matter how much loot I get, I'm staying in the projects forever. Jake's on the blocks, we out clever. And beef, we never separate, roll together. When words come to worst, my peoples come first. Try to react and word is born, get your feelings hurt. My crew's all about loot, forget looking cute. I strictly temples and army certified suits, puffin' nails, lay back, enjoy the smell. In the bridge, dumping nines, it ain't hard to tell. You better realize we live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. We live in this till the day that we die. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive. Strong survive. The eyes get wise. Alive. 95. I put my lifetime in between the paper's lines. I'm the quiet storm who fight rhyme. P, yeah, you heard of him, but I ain't concerned with them. I'll pop more guns than you holding them. Make my route while the sun's out and scold your men. Unload 10 in broad daylight, get right. Your life, hop on my 98 dirt bike. You try to stop minds from growing, I make your blood stop flowing. Take affirmative action to any ass if he asking. Now here come the Mac. Use a blower, trying to speak the done language. What the drilly with that though? It ain't banging. You hooked on Marphonics, infamous Bonics. Lying to the pop dog like you got it. You ain't no wildin' out for the night fist thrower. Rusty Ash Cola, we lit it.
It's the real to make them feel. Lump them in the club, have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs to your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have it looking OD, cause it's never enough. It's the real to make them feel. Lump them in the clubs, have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs in your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have it looking OD, cause it's never enough.
Yo, the P-Rock 40-inch cables, drinking white label. My chain hang down on my piece bang glass tables. Diamonds in before the fame do. Like me, ho. Are you the same too? Going through the emotions, holding long down my pants, leg limping. Killer B, you still living. Even my pops too, he taught me how to when I was 7. I used to crazy, I couldn't even look because the loud sound used to scare me. I love my pops for that, I love my black. I take the life of anybody trying to change what's left. And through all of that, and ain't scared to death. All y'all brand new, just scared to death. I spent too many nights getting right, wasting my life. Now I'm trying to make things right. Grand open some gates, invest in the rag business, do things for the kids, the little duns. Build a jungle gym behind the crib so they can enjoy youth. CBRs and VCRs, ATVs and big screen TVs. Please, don't make me have to risk my freedom. We worked our whole life for this. You get beaten.
Real. Cause it's the real to make them feel. Lump them in the club. Have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs in your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have it in OD, cause it's never enough.
It go 1, 2, 3 to the 4th. That P double got that for y'all's people's the rock to. Stirring up pots of brew in Hell's Kitchen. I chef the impossible to serve hot plates all across the unified states. Sit down and sup with the top rap reps. We the streets just watching boy move diligent. You better walk like the tightrope do. Infamous 1st Infantry, 1st Division, 4th Mission. First assignment, give them that shit they been missing. My new additions, wait, those that listen. Get addicted to my diction. Rhymes, I write prescriptions for your disease. Generic raps just not potent like peas. 1,100 cc's on the throttle. I peel off, chest naked on katanas. Spaghetti head, mob, full bread, fully blown melanin tone. I rock skeleton bone shirts and verses with thirst for worse beats. So I can put more product out on the street. Get respect and love all across the board. We've been adored for keeping it raw, nothing less or more. I score every time for sure, while the rest of y'all just near
to the real. To make them feel, lump them in the club. Have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs to your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have it looking OD, cause it's never enough. It's the real to make them feel, lump them in the club. Have you out and out when you bump this. Drugs to your eardrum, the raw uncut. Have it OD, cause it's never enough.
It's the Shizzle Show.
Yeah.
It's the Shizzle Show.
That was
good little mix right there.
Can I live out?
Are we coming back? Said, can I live, homie?
Gee.
Said, let me live.
Let him
Al.
breathe.
You know how the computer works?
Said, let him come back. Let him
I
do
can't
his thing
breathe.
so he can
Let
come
him
back
breathe.
on the Shizzle show, bro.
Let me work, bro.
Can we turn that up?
You want a different one? I just hit was whatever it was coming up. Hold on. Let me find something.
Shizzle show coming back. Boom. Shizzle show. Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Turn that up. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. I can feel it. And we back. Yeah. And we back. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's Shizzle show. Yeah. It's Shizzle show. And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back.
It's the Shizzle show.
Yeah. And we back.
It's the Shizzle show.
All right, so that's what the hell I'm talking about right there, Serge. You know what I'm saying? We can't have that mediocre comeback, homie. You know
My bad.
Word, you know, sorry. Because things are real serious out here. I can see, you know, how your mind might be on some other things, you know, due to the fact that what you was involved with last night, especially, that made the news.
Bro, that was the craziest moment I've been involved in quite some time.
They out here looting in Tampa and all that, man. I don't know what happened. Hey, there was you hear that mean like sound?
Nah,
I don't know.
I didn't hear nothing.
All right, so we must be all right then. That's okay.
Good.
All right, cool. As long as we good.
Trying to figure out what my sound effects ain't working.
All right, there we go. See, that's as serious as it was last night, man.
Yeah.
Got my man Freshalito, Fat Boy Fresh, in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Lido.
One of my good homies from the 941. Seasoned independent artist that's been doing his thing for a nice period of time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You know, on the independent level of the artists out here, you know, there's levels to it and how cats is doing it. You know, before all that big COVID facts. And however, whatever, I've always known of my man making moves and doing things and being in places and moving around like he was already on and signed to a label. You know what I'm saying? So I've always commended on how my brother's been able to keep it moving on an independent level and how he's done it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So, you know.
Drum roll.
Without further ado, my homie.
What's up with you?
I like it you changed it to Freshalito.
Yeah, I had to. Hold on, I gotta take my shirt off.
You do what Fresh needs to do.
The new campaign is no shirt.
Okay, you got the new.
Yeah.
Look.
Look, I don't even rock no shirt.
We going
no
shirts and skins in here, man. What's up, man?
Everybody know I'm fat. I'm a big boy, and look, I'm the new age bone crusher, bro. So,
okay,
I'm not rocking no shirt no more. The most I wear is a tank top. I rock this shirt because my boy is Mars 7, my boy clothing line in Gainesville. Y'all check him out.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? He got a nice clothing line, but I just wore the shirt out of respect for him. But I had to. Yeah, it's hot. They got to come off.
Yeah, it does get real hot.
Yes, sir.
And where we reside. But that's what's up. So it's the no shirt campaign.
No shirt campaign, and I'm living it like that, man. I'm on the beach every day, every night. It could be cold. I'm on the beach. In my mind, I'm on the beach. In my room, I'm on the beach.
Big facts.
In the living room, I'm on the beach.
Big facts.
Shit, we in the beach right now.
Big facts.
You feel me? That's how I'm living, shit. That's how I'm living, man.
Hell yeah. And you also putting out some new fresh product.
Yeah. We got a track with Hot Boy Turk, Cash Money Millionaires. Birdman
shout out
and
Cash
people.
Money.
Yes, sir.
With
Big
Turk.
shout out.
Right,
yeah, Turk blessed me, man. Like, big blessings. It's like, you know when them people go to church on Sundays and they talk about a testimony? It's something like that. Like, that was that's a big record for me. That's my first official single, and I've been doing this for 11 and a half years. I got a lot of music out, bro. A lot of music videos out, but this one cuts the check to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the one we putting the bag behind.
Big fact.
This the one we doing shirts behind,
It
like
is.
man, merch. It's
Yeah.
on the websites.
Yeah.
Fly Entertainment, that's the label. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my
Fly
manager
Entertainment.
DK. Yeah, Fly Entertainment, Forever Living Young Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we just piping up, no pipe down. You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
Keeping it moving despite this little COVID, despite this little setback on the people.
What COVID?
Exactly.
You know, one thing I thought about, if I was one of those people that worried about the COVID-19, just like bro was saying, don't change your tone and don't change the way you moving just because of this little epidemic, or how the white folks said pandemic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro? If I would focus on that one bit, bro, I probably would have never came up with this single. Me and my manager probably would have never came up with this idea. We too alive. So to counteract that COVID-19, man, we too alive, man. I'm sorry for the people that lost people in this pandemic, but that person that passed away would want you to be happy at the end of the day. So stay alive. So right now we're too alive, bro. Like, I'm about to do a Too Alive dance challenge, and I'm probably gonna give the first prize winner $500, second $250, and the third person $100, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to see who's alive, bro. I really want to see who's alive, bro. G shit. I just want to see who's alive, man. So that's the campaign right now.
See,
we alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I can dig it.
Yep. We all finding ways. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I like about the artists, man, is that when the artists find a way to keep the people inspired. You know what I'm saying? And
innovative
we have
ways.
to be, man. And because we have this type of environment, it allows for the artists to be able to do more than just entertain. Now you have to take people outside of themselves. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing right now with That Alive. He's taking people outside of themselves. And we have to continue to do that as artists. And not only that, support the move. I support the move. I'm gonna be up there dancing for the 500.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta ask my manager who we gonna have choose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gets that money? Because I don't know, man. I feel like everybody deserves a $500, but I'm not in that stature, that level, or that bracket to be blessing people like everybody like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I do believe there's 3 people out there in the world. There's 50 states. There's 3 people out there that deserve a little payout, that deserve a little lookout, that deserves a
big fact.
You know what I'm saying,
and
bro?
It's not about the pay, man. It's about the entertainment. It's about being able to be free just for that moment.
Yes, sir.
And for people to be able to experience that and have an opportunity to be free with you.
Yes, sir.
That's entertainment. That's edutainment.
That's real.
That's big facts. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
That's
I appreciate that. Thank you. We living, man.
Yeah, brothers have been keeping it moving.
I'm Emperor living
Got
over
to,
here.
man. My boy 2 Cray moving too. He got a track with Mook, boy. The whole team moving, man. We got a DJ now. We got an official DJ. Like, they book us for a show. I ain't gotta call this DJ and see if he gonna come or this. Man, this DJ is on books. He's on record. DJ status, man.
Big facts.
Out of Gainesville, Gainesville, Florida, man. Don't tell nobody. That's his little slogan. You know what I'm saying? But something happens right now. We gotta go somewhere. Like when we went to Europe.
Okay.
Who's the DJ that DJs all the shows, bro? DJ status, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't had to book no DJ.
Shout
and
out to DJ
tell
Status.
this DJ
big shout out.
Hey man, tell your family you about to leave. He already know. The itinerary's up. His people already see it. He know. Hey man, I gotta go.
It's time to slide.
Ain't no, hey, you know I gotta go. Ain't no, you know, I gotta go. We leaving for about 2 weeks and we ain't coming back. Actually, we left for a month. Was it? Yeah, we was there for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was living life out. Oh my god.
Tell them about that European, man.
Oh, that European life. Hey, I almost told them I ain't want to come back.
You get a lot of love too when you slide out of town.
They put me in the newspaper.
I know you do.
They put me in the newspaper first quarter.
That's lit.
Oh my god, man. They can't wait for me to come back, but this whatever happened, and so we ain't there. Right now, I would have been over there right now, hanging out.
Chilling.
Hanging out. How my DJ said? DJ Status said, boy, I'm hanging out like dog nuts. That's his other slogan. You feel me? I'm hanging out like...
you hang out too.
What? I'm hanging out like dog nuts, man. Look. If it wasn't for this little thing that went down, yeah, would have been in Europe right now, man. Hanging out. You know what I'm saying? My manager. Huh? Copenhagen. But we stayed in the Triangle. They might not talk about it like that because it's just like a small little town. But the Triangle, we had a penthouse up there, and we stayed with a producer. I think he worked with Jennifer Hudson. Or it's one of them Jennifers, bro.
And you know what? With that being said, tell them some of the places that you've been out of the country, my brother.
2. I don't know if I know I said that right. Aalborg. Copenhagen, of course. Spain.
And Copenhagen is Denmark.
Yeah, so Copenhagen is Denmark. For
those don't know what they do.
I loved it, man. I can't wait to go back. And the best place to me in Europe right now, bro. I don't know if they got to bring me somewhere else. It's Christiania. That's the weed capital.
Where is Christiania, bro?
Christiania is in the middle of. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in Denmark. No, it's in Copenhagen.
Okay,
but you can't come in with a cell phone. You can't have any. Bro, they drove Rick Ross out. I'm saying that right now. Rick Ross came in there with recording devices, and they politely walked his ass out. You can't look, bruh. I pulled my phone out just to test the waters and look, boy. If I was here, I would act out like I would gangster shit. But I'm out of my element. I'm out of my comfort zone. So if I do snap, who's gonna help me? Because I came here with my manager and the team. So if I snap and my manager didn't snap, we're liable to get kicked out and never liable to come back again. You get what I'm saying? So I had to hold my cool, bro. And they told me, "Hey man, you gotta put that down. Hey man, put that down. Real quick, bro. Like I said, within 5 to 10 seconds, bro. And it's like people sitting there. And when I say weed capital, bro, oh my god, bro. Oh man, I never been as high as that on weed. Oh my god! Oh man, oh my god, bro! It's a whole nother life experience going to Europe, bro. I never thought that. I thought going to California was cool, or going to Iowa was cool. When I went to New York, I thought that was cool. Going to Atlanta or leaving Florida, no. To everyone that's listening, leaving the country,
big fat,
is fucking cool, bro.
Yep. Big fat.
Leaving your city and state, that ain't cool no more, bro. If you tell me you went to Atlanta, yeah. You tell me you went to France, hell, yo, what part of France you went
Show
to,
me your
bro?
passport.
That's there you go. We stamped.
I can dig it.
We stamped.
Certified, bro.
What?
I love it, man. I love jumping on that. We didn't jump on the American Airlines or a Delta. We jumped on a Norwegian. I think I said that right. A Norwegian.
Yeah. You said it, bro.
Yeah,
Norwegian.
you said it right.
Hey, Norwegian.
A Norwegian
Hey,
flight?
all the flight attendants were Chinese, bro. Versus you jump on American Airlines, Delta, Spirit, they're white or black or Mexican or whatever other nationality. All the flight attendants and the stewardess that were on that Norwegian, all were Chinese, bro. Well taken care of. They take care of you, man. Hey, man, that was a 13-hour, 14-hour flight, and we was drunk. Yeah, we was drunk. We ordered half of the liquor on the plane. You know what
How long was the flight, bro?
14 hours.
14. You said that.
Yeah,
you said 14 hours.
14 hours of heaven. Mile High
14 hours
Club.
of heaven. Damn, that's crazy.
That's serious. Hell yeah, that's a nice little period of time too.
14 hours, almost 24.
So he was chilling though the whole time.
Yeah, hanging out, getting drunk, watching movies on flight. I love flights that got Wi-Fi. See, the thing is, when you take a flight that's gonna go to California, or a flight that's gonna go to over there to like Maine or something, you might get a flight that doesn't have that amenities, how the white folks would say it. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have Wi-Fi, you ain't gonna be able to watch a movie.
Big fat.
You just gonna sit on the flight,
Wi-Fi,
and just chill and just wait. And if the person next to you look cool, you talk to them. If not, you go to sleep for your little 9 hours. But going to a flight like that out of country, then people make sure everything is still accessible. You still got your Wi-Fi. I was posting pictures on the plane, bro, and it was uploading right then and there, bro.
Emperor living. I gotta
feel
try
me?
that. I gotta try that. I'm coming next time.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Can't wait, man.
That's what's up. So what you got coming up, bro?
After this tour live,
as you're able to get back into the groove of things.
I'm waiting on Europe. That's my main thing. I'm waiting on Europe. They waiting on us. It's just the flight's not accessible like that, so we can't take off right now because they already shut down a lot of festivals out there. You know what I'm saying? So we just waiting on everything to open back up. Once it open, we going first flight. They gonna book. They already got probably like 13, 14. Last time I went, I did 8 shows. I did 8 shows, bro. This time we going, trying to do 20.
Take me with you.
Feel me? Man, look, man. Entertainment, man.
Take me with you.
For real, man.
That's what's up, Fresh.
I'm not playing. I love it, man. This thing's just getting bigger and bigger. I just wish it would have happened faster and faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to manifest some things, especially,
Yeah.
You're trying to like bow instantaneously, like just bow, and it take that little minute and shit.
It's crazy.
Hey man,
It's
what's your take on all this rioting and all this craziness that's going on out here right now?
How I see it, man,
we had a thorough discussion about shit earlier.
See, I don't want to too much get into it because that can be
just a brief overall
look,
from the fresh perspective of things.
If me, on my perspective, if the cop did something justifiable to the man, meaning not kill him like that, if it was a mistaken shooting or a shot in the back, how them other cases were, bruh, then everything would be different. But because of the magnitude of the death, the way it was done, the way it happened, bro,
the execution,
it's a whole different thing, bro. So things happen in the world. Things are happening in the world. Things are going to happen in the world, bro. So just like I said, if what he did was justifiable, there would be no riots. There would be none of that. I promise you. They're only riding for a reason, for a cause, bro. I don't know, bro. I just watch it just like y'all do. But when I'm watching, I'm smoking something. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep me calm, bro. Because, boy, it's crazy.
Shit is crazy.
It's crazy. Like I said, things are happening. Things are going to happen, bro. And it's happening right now, bro. So, it's weird. Very weird.
But as entertainers, man, we have an obligation and responsibility to keep the people entertained. And through this, we gotta maintain what we're about, and that's to entertain and make sure these people have something to strive for and hope for, because that's all we have right now is hope. You know what I'm saying? And we have to exercise that as artists until we have a viable source of a solution. And I would ask that people would try to find solutions in this epidemic and not try to create more problems. Facts.
Yeah,
that's real.
There could be some solutions involved right about now. Most definitely. Hell yeah. Damn.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on the music, man. I see it. Everyone sees it.
Big facts.
It's just up to us to open our mouth and comment.
Yep.
Or keep our mouth shut and continue doing what we're doing. On my end, keeping my mouth shut. Send me some beats. Send me some beats.
And really, that might be the best thing you can do is just continue into word, just to keep it moving. Because what you gonna do? Get out there and be involved with it?
It's weird, man.
You know what I mean?
It's weird. A lot of people see a lot of stuff on my Facebook. Some of it's real. Don't get me wrong now. I've been through a lot. But I'm not gonna say most of it's just comedy, but I know how to draw people in. When you talk stupid, dumb on Facebook, people love to see that.
That's crazy.
Let's say something educational. You will not get a fucking like, bruh. It's
like
weird, bruh.
They like that Jerry Springer right there.
It's
weird,
they like
bruh.
booty shaking, man. They like to see back sides and
booty shaking,
back sides and breasts.
It's crazy.
Breast fronts.
Booty
You feel
shaking
what I'm
and
saying?
Jerry
It's
Springer
crazy,
shit.
man.
So, but that's okay because people need that. So
Got to.
I'm not saying that you're not supposed to have that. I'm just saying, it's other stuff out there too that you guys need to pay attention to and not just gloss over it, but really see, because that's coming from somebody's heart.
Yeah.
And it's not coming from somebody's backside or front chest.
And you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm thinking I'm gonna invite Miss Alexis in here. She has her people and all that. She can just come in here and join in.
Oh yeah,
with
she could
us.
join.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit on the couch.
You
and
good? You good? You sit right there. So you good right there?
The mic get passed to the back.
Oh yeah, the mic get passed.
Yeah,
man.
you
Come
good,
on,
man. Stay where you at, man. You dropping facts, man. And
Yeah,
plus,
you keep dropping
Look, you
them.
entertaining right now,
Man,
bro.
we living
Yes,
You a
I
breath
don't
of
want to
fresh air, for real. You a
we
breath of
living
fresh
life.
air, my
Yeah,
dude.
I don't want to separate the segment.
Right here. Now,
So if there's a way that Miss Fresh can probably scoot over, you want to just sit right there? Yeah. Miss Alexis can sit right there. What's going down? How you doing? Need some hand sanitizer? Go ahead, get your hand game right. Like that can stop you from the corona. That's really about it. You know what I'm saying? Hand sanitizer and toilet paper ain't saving them from looting out here. Nah, we see through all of that, you still see there's been no need for the toilet paper. Not unless you've had a severe case of the bubblies, you know what I mean, while you've been dealing with the corona or whatever else we've been going through. You might have been looting earlier and then last night, and then you got the bubblies when you get home and you use the toilet paper. I don't know, there's been no use for the toilet paper. Long story short. Anyways, got Miss Alexis Michelle here in the building with us right here on the Shizzle Show. How you doing? Go ahead and slide up to the mic. Say what's up to the people.
I'm great. What's up? How's everybody doing?
We're doing good. We living life.
Boom. Yeah. So, up and coming R&B artists out of the 941, doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. What got you involved with the music?
Yeah, I'm originally from Indiana, though.
Yeah, tell us some stuff. Tell us some things.
Yeah, I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, 260, but I did move here a few years ago, so I am representing the 941 as well.
All right, so what brought you here from Fort Wayne?
Well, my mom was here, and the music scene's a lot bigger here, so I'm from kind of like a small town. More opportunity here, bigger music scene, so...
Okay, so you're like, yo, I need to slide and go to Sarasota or Bradenton.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What brought you to Bradenton specifically?
Well, I ended up in Sarasota at first. Long story short, ended up in Bradenton, you know. I do like the diversity here, so this is just what's comfortable for me for now.
Okay. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So then you got involved with the music, took it a little bit more serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you've got a couple tracks that you've had out that you've released within, you know, your career so far.
Yes.
And yeah, well, let them know how they can listen to some of your music. Check out Miss Alexis Michelle if they want to check that out.
Right now, I only have music trending on SoundCloud. So I have Deja Vu and I have Damaged. The two that I did send you was my 2 unreleased songs, which is that is Electric and That Gas.
You rap or sing?
I sing.
She sing R&B artist.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We may be able to plug in with her phone.
Yeah. We're gonna try that chord one more time.
Yeah, we'll try the chord one more time right now. See if it, you know, if we can get some digital sound instead of analog.
I actually have an iPhone, so this plug is not gonna.
Damn, we're gonna get that
Sorry
analog
to kill your
again.
vibe, but I need that iPhone plug.
It's alright. Alf had it.
Tell him to text it to Alfie.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it rocking.
Okay.
I'll go tell him right now.
All right, yeah.
Or we could just try.
Appreciate it.
All right, try this chord.
Well, we need the adapter for it.
That's what I'm saying.
You got the iPhone adapter?
She got the. All right. My man Perez is gonna go get it.
Okay. Good luck.
So yeah, you've been doing your thing with the music.
I'm working on it. I'm still testing my sound and everything. So yeah, I want to get some stuff on Spotify and YouTube. I want to start my own YouTube channel soon. I'm working on that this summer for sure. So yeah,
that's good. That's good. What are you working on right now as far as musically?
Right now, I'm just working on being creative and writing. You know, traveling so I can get some inspiration to write.
What inspires you to write?
Different scenery, different experiences. I only like to write about things that I've experienced, but I'm going to start opening up more into things that I can talk about, like such as what's going on right now. There's a lot. I feel like this could be an opportunity for music artists to write about and vent and, you know, open up to.
That is true.
Yeah. Use your craft in a way where you can
hold it.
Press just like, yo, just hold the mic.
Hold the mic.
All
Hold
right.
the mic like you're singing.
There you go. Just hold the mic like you're singing.
You got it.
That is true. Just hold the mic. It's cool. Yeah, and I feel you. You can, I'm sure as an artist, you can pull from a lot of what's going on because, you know, it's a lot of tragedy and a lot of.
Definitely. And even though it's tragedy, I feel like you can make it into something where everyone can relate to. So it's the whole point of a gift or a craft or a talent is to portray it into something creative so everyone can listen to you. You can be heard and, you know, instead of all this violence and looting. And I'm all for peaceful protesting, don't get me wrong, but the looting, I feel like that's exactly what they expect us to do. So
That's true.
Exactly what they expect us to do. And that can lead to much worse, such as martial law.
Very true.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this has been going on for years. And if we actually come together as a black community and brainstorm on what we can do to change it in a different way versus looting. And I don't know if a lot of people know there is someone who hires people to be in all these protests, and they make the.
I just found that out to this.
Yes.
$1,500.
He hires
it's
the
crazy.
black people to make it look like the protesting people.
$1,500.
Yes.
To go instigate some shit.
To go instigate. No, $1,500 a week, bro.
And then he blames it on
cash.
the black community.
Nice check to a snitch.
It's a check.
It's sad.
It is a nice check.
It's
I ain't gonna lie.
sad.
Hey, you can bring your people in if they want to come. Y'all could come in. Oh, well. Alf's over there entertaining them. They'll be all right. No, I was about to say people could come in and have a seat, but you're back there entertaining them, so that's cool. You know, to continue to entertain. Yeah, bro, have a seat on the couch. What's up? The ladies, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can pull up a chair if you want and sit at the table, or yeah, can you? Yeah, hook them up with a little, you know what I mean, little chair. Yeah, Fresh, man. You chilling?
Yeah, you know we living life, man.
Hell yeah, the Fresh mix. Are you cool? You can hold on to it. You can hold on to it, Alexis, if you want. Oh, you don't have to. Hey, why you put my man by a mic? That brother might not want to talk.
What you mean you don't want to talk, man? That young man got something to say.
What you got to say, brother? See, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Pretty much.
He put it while you like, huh? Yeah, my man that laid out T-shirts on the chairs.
Man, this is a single show, man.
It's crazy.
We know.
Shit crazy.
Yeah. Oh, so. Hey, this fool's crazy. So, Miss Alexis, man, let them know where they can check some of your music out if they want to take a listen.
Well, you can look me up on SoundCloud or Instagram right now. Like I said, I'm working on my YouTube channel, so that'll be out soon. And I don't know, can I post a link somewhere to the Shizzle show or?
Well, yeah.
You didn't even say where on SoundCloud.
Yeah, you didn't.
You just said it's on SoundCloud.
Yeah, you did. You didn't tell them what you did though. You did.
Yeah,
what do we type?
Crazy.
I
what do we
actually
put
changed
in?
my name from Lex Royalty to Alexis Michelle because I'd rather go by my actual name instead.
There you go.
So,
okay.
You can find me there. And
So tell them that so we can catch you at Alexis Michelle.
I'm actually looking that up right now. So
All one word?
All right, so yeah, you look it up so you can tell the people because they need to know where they can check you out. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's actually Alexis Michelle, so you can find me there. Yes, on SoundCloud for now.
For now. All right, so what you gonna change it up on them?
I am.
What's your stage name?
Yeah.
Alexis Michelle.
You got the ass cap and the BMI? Nope.
No.
Nope. Come on now. I'm not a DJ, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
working on
label,
that.
Yeah, you want to get on that first before you even release any music because then you just release some free music.
Exactly. Yeah, I learned that. So definitely need to get some royalties.
What do you record out of?
Exactly.
What studio do you record out of?
I record in one in Bradenton by the Sarasota Airport. Drummer Boy Entertainment.
Okay.
Great producer. And KG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who makes the beats? Oh, who makes the instrumentals? Who's the producer?
He actually makes beats, so.
Okay. So who's the gentleman? Who's the gentleman?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
Look, he's super shy.
All right. Yeah.
What do you use to make the beats?
Well, I use FL Studio.
FL Studios? Go ahead, bro.
Okay. FL Studio 12.
All right.
So I've been producing for like
Go ahead, sir.
4 or 5 years.
You handle that, sir.
You know what I do.
That's
what I just.
Keep going. I'm gonna talk to Fresh real quick.
Lido.
Any other questions?
I can't think of nothing off the top of my head. That was pretty much it.
Nah, man, you was conducting for a second there.
Yeah,
I passed it over.
Yeah, I was just asking. Because he hit all the questions. That was it, man. That's the producer. You got that's it.
Well, I'm also an artist too.
Okay.
All right, so boom, tell us about it, Young Gunner. First of all, what is your name, young brother?
21K.
21K.
You got the ass cap and BMI for that?
Actually, I'll tell you this.
All right, tell him.
Until I get big enough to get royalties.
No.
Hey, look,
No.
I got the whole distribution thing down.
Yeah.
But like as far as like mechanical royalties, we working on it.
Yeah, it's sign up, bro. It's
Working on
that
it.
simple. It's free, bro.
You're right. You do. You
Because you can release a song, it goes multi-platinum, you get nothing of that, and then you're like,
right.
damn, but I did that early. Yeah, you did it early, and you lost out on early millions. It's that simple, bro.
Hey, Fresh, man, what advice could you give the young gunners?
Do it
Fresh?
now, G.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Look, hey, look.
Because this is
look,
like a
let me tell you
seasoned
something.
indie
Look,
artist
let me tell you
right
something. You see how you just said 21K? Yeah. I'm glad I ain't got them 900 people on my live right now, bro. Because easily, bro, somebody could take that 21K, go register it, bro. And anything you drop, niggas, theirs, bro.
Yep.
And you can't say shit. Why? You ain't go register. Don't wait, bro. Do that shit tomorrow morning, bro. It's not hard, bro.
It's really 20 minutes, if that. It ain't
I'll
even
tell you
20
after, bro. When we get off here, I'm gonna tell you where to go register your shit, bro, and get it right. I'm telling you tomorrow morning, bro. You can write something, bro. Put it on YouTube, and all because you ain't got your BMI, your ass cap.
Yep.
Man, I don't care what affiliation you go to, bro. As long as you ain't got that, bro, you fucking yourself up.
Yep.
And and I've been doing it 11 and a half years, bro. I tell you this right now. Go do that shit tomorrow morning, bro. Bro, do that, bro.
If you serious,
that shit sounds smooth, bro. Nigga might take that. I'm not gonna take it because I'm Lido. I'm the clown. You feel me? I'm gonna stick to my name. My shit registered all the way, bro. Bitch, try to take it. I'm coming for your ass with some crackers, bro. And look, they gonna do their job, bro. They gonna do their job, bro. Cause they getting paid for it. You feel me? And you're not just gonna take my shit because a nigga blood, sweat, and tears about this shit, bro. Everything I write is real. So for me to hear somebody else take my shit. Bring your ass here, bro. I'm gonna do you how Pat Benatar and people did me. I did a song.
What are those, table claps?
Oh, Pat Benatar got you?
No, I did a
table claps.
I hit my instrumentals up. I say, hey, do this.
That's that here, nigga.
I say, do this beat for me. Use Pat Benatar as a sample.
Yeah.
And I wrote something. He did it. I said within a week of it dropping on iTunes, they hit me with a cease and desist letter, bro. A cease and desist letter, you gotta take it down. If you don't take it down, you get sued within 24 hours, bro. Wow. I ain't got money to give them like that. I got my own money to keep. You feel me? I ain't got money to give them people, so I took it down. The record's done, trash. I couldn't do shit with it, bro.
That's crazy.
And people will hear a song that you put out, like say for instance, you put something on YouTube or you put something on SoundCloud. People will go take your song, rewrite it, remake the beat, and boom, it's theirs. And ain't nothing you can do about it.
You're right about that remaking the beat part. I gotta do that for.
Well, Adam Sandler jacked a song from me.
Yeah.
So,
really?
Yeah. So
wow.
It happens all the time.
Oh, shit
Are you serious?
Bro. Shit happens, bro.
Four Wallet Keys.
I'm waiting for somebody to do that to me because I'm gonna find your city where you at. G, everybody know that. I'm gonna find the show you at,
what they say,
and I'm gonna pull up with I'm pull up with 100 Haitians, bro. And I'm not, bro. I'm not playing. Hey, people, I'm Haitian. No, I'm not. I'm not Zoe Life. No, it's different. Zoe Life is them Americans claiming they're Haitian, so they'll say Zoe Life. I'm full-blooded Haitian, bro. So I speak a whole nother language. So when I make that fucking phone call, bro, them Haitians gonna come. So I can't play like that, bro. No, you're not gonna take my music, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah,
boy. Hey, this bit real, boy. Fuck that shit, boy. What? Come on, man. This shit blood. Hey, man. This shit blooded in. Boy, this shit crazy, bro. Can't do it like that, man. But yeah, tomorrow morning, bro. Hey, tomorrow morning, call one of your little chicks, bro. Call your mom. Go sell what you sell. Call your boss or something. Get that early check. Register that 21K, bro. Cause niggas, the Shizzle. So I don't know how many viewers y'all got right now.
Yeah.
But niggas are creep, bro.
Got enough.
And there's bitches out there that think they little boyfriend hard, hot, or he's gonna make it. Baby, I think you should call yourself 21K. I pay the $500. It's not even $500. I ain't gonna say the price, but I'll pay the fee for you to register it right now, baby. Now the nigga wake up tomorrow morning, his name 21K, when his name was whatever it was, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? Register that shit, G. Wesley Jones. That's a scary name. You feel me? That shit's scary. But yeah, register your shit, my
Wesley
boy.
Jones. That's what's up.
Yeah, but what he's saying is really real. They can take your shit.
Yeah, they can take it.
So what's the difference between a distribution service then?
They just put music out.
So they just put it out. They don't really copyright anything, correct?
Nah. What for instance, like a digital site that's trying to they're trying to get you to upload their music to distribute it for them, or are you talking about
like CD Baby
from a deal aspect?
It's kind of like CD Baby, TuneCore, DistroKid.
That's just another digital download avenue. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing that independently, you need to have it there as well as numerous other places for them to be able to get your music.
Yeah, because they could put your music all over the world. and you can get 1 million spins, but if you ain't got your stuff registered, none of them spins count.
But you can't do it unless you have exclusive rights to the beat off right.
That's what I'm
talking
saying,
about.
I
That
make my own
me and
beat.
Mrs.
So
Beck.
it's
You gotta get all that registered.
When we was going up and forth on the phone the other day,
'Cause that's
she was telling
already-
me about. Yeah, you gotta have exclusive rights, bro.
That's
Yeah, you
15
gotta have
beats.
exclusive rights.
Yeah, to even do anything with it.
Yeah, I
if
knew
you
that
have
part.
non-exclusive rights, that's just for promotional use
Exactly.
only. You know what I'm
Non-profit.
saying? So don't even mess around until you have exclusive rights. Like, you know, you own the beat. And like another thing, like they were saying, for you to have yourself registered as an entity, your name. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because once you get the
for
song
the business
registered,
aspect of things, and for those that take this music real serious, that's very essential and very important aspects what we're talking about right now.
and if you go to certain locations to perform your songs, you get paid to do that.
Yeah, your
Oh,
royalties.
That's
So
another
it's based on
reason.
Yeah,
location
with your
too.
royalties and things of that nature too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep.
You need to have your ASCAPs, your BMI. I don't know if they on the sound scan as much. You know what I'm saying? These days, it's more of your digital downloads and your streamings and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Do you have anybody that's that can give you legal or real advice from a music industry standpoint? Any managerial person or anybody that
I know
can
someone who's
help
like a
oversee
lawyer.
what you guys got going on?
Kind of someone who's like a lawyer who.
But a lawyer aspect, he's supposed to overlook those contracts that they try to give
Right.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as somebody that's got some musical
I know he's connected with a
knowledge
lot of
to the
music.
game that can help kind of guide you what you guys are doing and what you got going on.
I do.
Yeah, I do too. My dad, pretty
Okay.
much. So it's like, you know, he used to rap back in the day.
So Pops knows a little something.
Like
Probably.
He's been around for a little bit, so he tell me a little thing now and then.
But when things get a little further, you get a little bit more serious about this, I would seek some legal, some real, you know, advice or someone that knows a little something industry wise. Not saying Pops don't know what's up from rapping and shit like that, but it's a whole different level when you're just rapping out here on the streets and when you're really trying to take this craft seriously and make some money from it.
You right.
I'm saying? Not taking nothing away from Pops though, because that's where it all starts. Feel me? Most rappers started in the street getting it on. They just had to take it more serious and learn the game so they could prosper and do what they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So this is just some awesome advice. 'Cause I know you're young, up and coming. Boom. This is all good advice to help you guys out, to steer you in the right direction. Because they're not going to do that either. They're not going to give you the right information. They're going to give you a lot of information to take advantage of you, especially if you got talent. You know what I'm saying? So find somebody that's got some genuine love for you also. And keep it moving. You know what I mean? Keep it moving with what you're doing. Quality with consistency. That's one thing that helps you out for the success out here. You know what I'm saying? Word. It has some awesome visuals. I see with these artists, even with established cats. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, a lot of times you had to have these budgets. You want to have the Bentleys and all this jewels on and all that other shit. These days, hell yeah, as long as you have a creative video, coming creative, something that's intriguing, you know, something like that. Boom. Yeah, that really helps out too. You ain't got to have that big ass budget like that.
Yeah, right now.
Do what you got to do.
Instagram or Facebook.
I see as long as like the visual quality is good too, like the visuals.
Yeah, I make visuals, so it's like like that Photoshop stuff, all that stuff I do.
All right.
So it's like
visuals are important too. You got them good crispy visuals, man. That can help. And then slow mo your shit. I see that slow mo. That shit looks real. Don't it? What that slow mo? You know what I mean? You start about to burst into that slow mo and shit. That shit, what? That shit looks cool as hell. Yeah, man.
Yeah, take advantage right now because you see on Instagram those versus battles.
Hey, they can't hear you worth shit, Alf. Sounds like we're just getting advice.
Take advantage of the situation right now. You got a captive audience at home.
Say it one more time. A captive audience at home.
Captive audience.
Yeah,
you got to captivate the audience at home.
Everybody home, straight up.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you
man, I'm
the
about
crib.
to drink y'all shit, man. I don't even drink.
I be on.
We was popping bottles last week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That shit'll bust your neck though. This
Matter of fact, yo, let me get a cup. Let me get a cup.
Yeah. Let me get a little sip of that Crown Black.
Who do I give it to?
Give it to me. Get that to me.
He said
Get him.
Okay, he
Get
grabbed
him.
it. Hey,
All right,
he
well,
grabbed it.
Alf
Man.
can pour him that. Get my man. Hold on. I know where the cups are.
Hey,
Can I have a cup?
Did I send that to a live to you? I didn't.
Oh, you know what? I didn't get a chance to even.
Yeah, I can't send it right.
You got you got it on the phone?
He said, "Of course I want a cup."
Because I'm on live.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Of course I want."
Are we all legal?
Hey, look.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, look, y'all passing this around. It look like, yeah, it look like everybody wants some.
Mom,
can I get a cup?
My mom. Isn't she beautiful?
That's your mom?
He said, "That's your mom."
Right, yo, that's mom sitting.
Who's mom?
Yeah, right. That's her mom, bro.
No,
That's her mom sitting. That's her mom sitting right there.
That's her mom?
Yeah, bro, that's her mom.
He tried to take
She
off
just
his.
told me. She just said, hey, sir. She said, hey, can my mom get a cup? I'm like, I looked around.
Oh, it fell?
I looked out there. You didn't see I looked out there real quick. See her mom. All right. Hey, you get a cup yet?
Alfie got it.
I got you right here.
Thank you, bro.
I got sidetracked by that's
Keyshawn,
my mom.
Hold
on, I'm good.
All right. I got thrown off by that's
We'll
my mom.
We'll do a little toast real quick.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Oh yeah, you
You got moms here in the show.
I really thought that was like her
mom's
friend
looking like just friend, just here with you.
No.
I thought that
This
was
is my
Yeah,
See, I thought that was a little
mom's looking like mom's is part of the entourage. Mom looking like she part of the entourage.
For real? I'm like,
Straight
okay,
up.
okay.
Straight up. Mom looking part of the entourage like a mofo. Yeah, damn. Hey, moms, come sit on. They got to see mom on the camera.
Yeah. Come on, over here.
Hey, Fez. No, she can't sit. No. Mom. Have mom come sit like right here.
Y'all trade so you can ask questions.
Hey, get mom a chair and have her sit right here, son.
Right here, bro.
Right there, so they can ask questions about.
Okay, all right, yeah, sit there.
Go ahead and
Okay, so they'll be able to see mom.
Daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Bomb.
Hey, hold on.
All right.
Yeah, shit.
All right, we go.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a 30-second delay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
all right, now, mom.
Yeah, mom.
What is your name, mom?
Yes. How are you doing this afternoon, mom?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Chilling. Welcome to the Shizzle Show.
Thank you.
We thought mom was just part of the entourage, and she's mom.
I'm mom.
So, first of all, congratulations on mom's jeans.
Oh, facts.
Yes, mom's got great jeans.
Yes.
Awesomeness.
I'm not even gonna cap. I usually have a chaser, so.
And this is daughter.
That's a disclaimer. That means she's
this
finna
is
get
daughter.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's okay.
No.
But you're okay. You got mom.
I'm 24.
Okay.
Thanks to her, you can't tell, but.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question, mom.
Yes.
When did she start singing?
Yeah, come on. Scoot a little closer, mom.
She actually started
There you
writing
go.
when she was about 10 or 11.
Okay.
You can grab the mic if you want to.
Yeah, you go ahead.
She started. Okay, so she started writing a song.
All right, I got it.
So she wrote a full song.
Yeah, she was writing all kinds of things. She was really creative. A lot of what came out of her head just ended up on paper. I think in the beginning, she was really like struggling to find something to write about that was, I think, thank you, sweetheart. That I think was authentic.
Miss Fresh looking out in the back.
I know,
You know what I mean?
No
Good
problem.
looking out.
But I think, really authenticity is hard when you're a young writer.
Yeah.
What do you have to write about that's really you've experienced?
True.
And I tried to explain to her at the very beginning, be really careful about what you write about. Make sure that it's true and it's real.
True.
Because they will come at you hard. And they have every right to, because you have an experience that people have this need for connection with music. No matter what kind of music that is, it can keep somebody from doing bad things to themselves. It can make them feel secure. It can make them feel powerful. Depends on what that person is spitting out to people, is how they're receiving it. So if they find out that person is not authentic or fake in any kind of way, that all your
That's
music
why.
is just
That's
hard.
why I'm so real with my shit.
That's real.
If I say fuck you, it's fuck you, bro.
There's a lot of
If I say I love you, I love you, bro.
And there's a lot of
I like what she just said, bro. You feel me, bro?
There's a lot of
come on, bro.
Artists are fabricated.
That's why I don't support artists like Future. Future is probably to me.
Oh
Future's
my
got to be
gosh.
the worst artist on the planet. Worst person, probably.
For real.
Because not only are you promoting drug usage to the kids, but you don't do it yourself, and then on top of that, you the worst father.
Disrespect to women.
Yeah, and supposedly everybody's messing with him, and I'm like, come on, man, y'all tripping. I need to cancel people like that, people that do damage. But anyways, that's just me on my soapbox.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we got moms in here chilling.
So that's where she got her start. That's why she, she's really careful, her writing and stuff like that. She's very authentic about what she writes. It's very heartfelt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And it seems as though she supports. She got your back.
Oh, yeah, always.
You remember the first song you wrote?
The first song I wrote was Deja Vu. Yeah.
My first song I wrote was called What's Up, Nigga? I will never forget that song, bro. Cuz called me, hey, bro, nigga just sized me, but I'm like, who, bro? I ain't gonna say no names. But yeah, bro, he sized me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the way to get to him is music. And that was my first record. What's up, nigga? And if y'all look at that music video, I ain't got my dreads so short and black at the time. I ain't got no, bro. I'm so young, bro. Well, that was 11 years ago, bro. Like, nigga, I'll never forget that song, bro. Never. And I don't know what will be my last song that I write, but that's my first song. And hers is called Deja Vu. Okay. So I just remembered that shit real quick, bro. Like,
no doubt. I like to ask that question because a lot of people kind of forget sometimes.
Nah, first shot. I like that you remember yours. I'll never forget mine, bro. Hell nah, bro. Because it was on some gangster, crazy bullshit. You feel me? So, and yours was probably about some love shit, huh?
It was like the future of what I would want my relationship to be.
So yeah, some love shit. Yeah, I like it. See, every artist has their what would they say, a different lane, different aspect of writing. Everybody go through certain different things in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like Miles was saying, that's shit you pull from.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Yeah,
keeps you
experiences and things like that.
Keeps you authentic.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So what's y'all's take on what's going on right now? Of now, what we all going through, this looting and all this craziness and all that. What are you ladies' perspective? What y'all got to say about it?
Go ahead.
Young and mine.
It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. Like what is really starting it? You see the media, you see what's going on, but is that the truth? Like, obviously what had happened, we've seen that is the truth.
From your perspective.
I do. I think I'm just a person that I don't think that
Hold on, before we continue, are you going to badger her, bro? Because you an interviewer, bro. I know you, bro.
Oh, no.
But
you know what, bro?
You a radio host, bro. I know.
But I'm not.
Y'all know Shizzle now.
I'm not on Charlamagne the God, you though. That's not my style.
Real. Okay, I just trying to make sure you on Charlamagne the God, her boy. Okay, go ahead, Mom. Continue with your response, because this man here good, boy. I love him, man.
Yeah, but this is a question just from perspective.
Right. Yeah.
Perspective.
I feel that.
I like it.
So I think it's like a lot to take in for everybody in America. But
I don't.
There's a lot of different variables that we don't know about. And I don't know where I feel. It's like I want to be in support of it. And on my side of it, as a white person, I feel like a lot of times I get hated on for trying to be in support. Because, because in...
Why, because your peers don't agree with...
Just in general, by everyone. But it's... Okay, how do I say this?
You can hear?
There is a lot of...
It's not cool supporting black people?
For some people, yeah, they think that, and then they also think, well, is this just a gimmick for their Instagram? Are they just jumping on the bandwagon type of thing? When it's about more than that. It's like a protest. I would never go to a protest, just in general, because hate doesn't help hate. Violence doesn't help violence. And when you get there and all that powerful emotion, everybody's feeling it, but it only takes a couple people to start going down that road, and everybody's following it because it's passion, it's fire. You're sick of this shit. It shouldn't be this way. We should be human beings, period. See, this is why I like animals. I don't like people because they can't.
Hey, I gotta put that in the song.
I'm serious.
I swear I'm putting that in the song. I don't like people where I fuck with animals.
Humanity right now disgusts me. It has for a long time, but it just is. If it was getting better, it would be one thing. But it's like one excuse to another excuse to another excuse. And I feel like all of us are just being played by a big I can't say conglomerate. Ooh, that was. I need another drink for that one.
There you go. Hold up.
But you're right there where we at with it. That's
yeah.
what it is. You get played by a big conglomerate.
She gets it.
Unnecessary BS.
Yes.
From them, they.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things on social media.
Pressing it upon us.
But it's a lot of negativity on social media. Like, they don't promote what is best about the protests, what it would accomplish. They only promote, okay, well, everybody's bashing stuff in. There's rioting, there's this. So we went from the COVID to the riots. So now that's the new thing, to take the eye off the COVID. So what's next after that?
Martial law?
Right, well.
Yeah, you put it. And they were concerned about, I was talking about that earlier. They were worried about like them ushering in the martial law and keeping us quarantined and more, from all that from the pandemic type shit, right? Well, think if they have to usher that in from a whole different aspect because of violence and people looting, stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's guaranteed for them to usher some shit in if it gets worse amongst the people.
Well, and all they have to do is
it's
prove
gonna
it
happen.
On
There's
TV.
no other way to contain it. They'll try this. They'll sprinkle in the National Guard, which they already. You saying surgeons saying that they've been deployed here to even in the city of Tampa.
Matter of fact, curfew's in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, supposedly a curfew 7:30 here in Tampa in 18 minutes. So if you out there doing some bullshit, then it's 7:12 right now. If you out there doing some bullshit, I don't know, but you good. You might have been thrown off. Mom's threw us off already.
Yeah, for real.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Alexis,
we thought Mom's part of the entourage. She come in and that's Mom. Alexis was like, "Can my mom get a drink?" I looked over here, right? Then I looked out there. I looked out there and she was sitting right where Brian is right now. I'm like, where's Mom? That was good.
That's
Okay.
good.
That was good.
That's great.
Y'all need to stop. That's too sweet.
Nah, that's cool. Nah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Supportive parents.
Yes.
Parents support the child's truth.
Yeah, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool support. Yeah, man.
Well, some things.
Miss Alexis, let them know how they can get in touch with you over social media and check out your music and all that other good stuff before we go ahead and wrap it up.
Well, you can look me up on SoundCloud at Alexis Michelle for now until I get a YouTube. And then my Instagram is Alexis Michelle as well. So follow me on Instagram, SoundCloud, Alexis Michelle. Instagram, Alexis Michelle _G. And then I will be working on my YouTube and my Spotify and my iTunes as well. And my BMI.
There you go.
And your ass
Thank you. Yeah, you too.
And my man 21. Yes. I think I don't want to y'all personal thing, but y'all on some cool to get. Y'all should have each other. Yeah, y'all got each
Always.
other. No doubt. Mom, your information just in case somebody wants to take you out on a date.
Let's go. Okay.
I'm just messing with you. He just messing with you. Fresh. Let her know. Freshalito.
Everywhere. Just Google Freshalito or Blondie Record label Fly Entertainment. My manager DK. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Cray, the whole team. One time for Hot Boy Turk, Cash Money Millionaires.
Yeah.
With that record.
Yeah, when you get that, send that.
I'm going to send it to you right after this, but he finna play it. But
you got it?
Yeah, we got the two alive joint.
Yeah, play that debut. Shout out to Hyfa the Prospect, too. He was on here debuting some earlier.
We're shooting the music video soon, so y'all look out for that on Warstar Hip Hop.
So we'll play it to close it out. Bing! You good? You good at that?
Oh, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Shiz, you good?
Nah, Sally. Yeah, Sally showing love. Sally Sweets showing love to y'all.
That's the homie.
She was saying showing love to you.
Fly
and she was like,
Entertainment.
oh, that lady cannot be. Yeah, Sally. That's mom.
Thank you.
I'm Mama Dudes.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just to think. Well, yeah, I look crazy or something.
All right, let's go ahead. You announce the track, and then we'll close it out.
Yeah.
Oh, this A. Right here. First radio to play this motherfucker.
Ooh, we got an exclusive.
Look,
Yeah, right there.
We got an exclusive.
First,
Another exclusive.
Double
Another
exclusive.
First radio to play this song featuring Hot Boy Turk, Cash Money Millionaires, Two Alive, man. Let's go, Fly Entertainment.
It's a Shizzle show.
Yes,
Fly High Radio. Yeah. We out of here after this track. Peace, y'all.
Shout out to Master. Put me over the stove, I could cook it out of beaker. I'm too real, shorty know that I'm a keeper. And if I dress in black, they gon' label me a hitter. I'm too alive, I'm too alive. Feel like I'm walking on the cloud, cause I'm too damn fly. Motherfucker try to clip my wings, cut they mad cause the nigga got a tan. And they hating on me cause I'm fly, baby.
I'm Mr. YNT, real nigga, I'm thuggin', I'm lit. Nigga, I don't have time for a bitch. If I want it, I'm buying that shit. Y'all nigga just eyeing that fit. Nigga, I'm alive, you dead, I'm rich. I told a lie to the feds, you snitch. The realest hot boy, stay silent, never switch. I just paid a deposit, right hand still itching. I'm really from the trenches, used to whip it in the kitchen. Now I'm really jumping fences when the police try to get me. I came to my sentence when a dick sucker sentence, man. I ain't be a memory.